Ikinararangal ko pong ihandog sa inyo ang GMA News and Public Affairs Advocacy para sa eleksyon 2022 para sa patas at matalinong desisyon sa mga susunod nating iluluklok sa pwesto. Ako po ang inyong kapuso, Mike Enriquez. Ngayong eleksyon 2022, ang buong sambayanang Pilipino dapat totoo.
Noong eleksyon 2019, ang ating panawagan at panata, pusuan ang totoo. Kaya lumibot tayo sa iba't ibang panig ng bansa para ipakilala at isulong ang mga katangian ng kandidatong totoo.
Pusuan ang totoo!
Ngayong eleksyon 2022, sa harap ng hamon na ibangon ang ating bayan, lahat tayo, ang mga kandidato, ang mga botante, at ang pagbabalitang gagabay sa bayan, dapat totoo.
Ang mga tatakbo, dapat totoo.
Totoong may paninindigan para sa tama. Dapat matapat, hindi magnanakaw o tiwali.
Totoong may plataporma at konkretong solusyon sa mga isyong dapat tugunan.
Magpapakatotoo sa kanilang mandato at totoo ang hangad na makapaglingkod.
Hindi personal na kapakanan ang itataguyod.
At dahil nasa atin ang responsibilidad,
na iboto ang karapat-dapat na kandidato,
ang paninindigan ng mga botanteng Pilipino.
dapat totoo.
Magsaliksik tungkol sa kandidatong susuportahan.
Alamin ang kanilang track record.
At huwag basta maniwala.
Sa sabi ng iba o ng mga tumatakbo.
Himayin ang kanilang mga plano.
At suriin ang mga proyektong kanilang isinusulong.
pahalagahan, bigyang dangal, at ipaglaban ang boto.
Huwag magpabayad sa sino mang kandidato.
Tumulong sa pagpapalaganap ng katotohanan.
At huwag magkakalat ng fake news.
Ang GMA News and Public Affairs sa pagbabalita ngayong eleksyon, mananatiling totoo.
Walang takot na ihahayag ang mga problema ng lipunan para mamulat ng mga kandidato at botante sa totoong kalagayan ng bayan.
Ang mga ibabalita, walang itatago. Lahat dadaan sa masusing pagsisiyasat. Lahat ng panig, pakikinggan at bibigyang boses.
Totoong pagbabantay ang gagawin. Susuriin ang mga plataforma at posisyon ng mga kandidato sa iba't ibang issue.
Para magabayan ang mga Pilipino sa paggawa ng desisyong mahalaga sa ating kinabukasan.
Ang ating pagbabalita, noon at higit pa sa ngayon, walang kikilingan, walang poprotektahan, walang kasinungalingan.
Ngayong eleksyon 2022, ang mga kandidato, ang mga botante, at ang pagbabalitang gagabay sa bawat Pilipino. Lahat tayo, dapat totoo.
Dapat totoo. The GMA News and Public Affairs Eleksyon 2022 Advocacy.
Sebastian, oh!
Fajarito, Rayson, La Paz, Abando!
The NCAA is not just the original collegiate sports league of the country. It is also known as the breeding ground for the future superstars of Philippine basketball. And here in season 97, a diamond in the rough is starting to shine.
That basket coming from Enoch Valdez, opening the scoring. The pressure is on Valdez.
Enoch Valdez only averaged 3.6 points per game for the LPU Pirates in season 95. But on opening day against San Beda,
Valdez. That's great hustle coming from Enoch Valdez. Count it plus the foul.
Valdez let it be known that a whole lot has changed since we last saw him.
The off short stop, wala. Valdez with a putback. And here's the running game of LPU, and then to Valdez. Nagahanap ng puntos. Valdez to the basket.
Career high 22 points ang pinakawalan ni Valdez. At dahil doon, siya na ang ginawang go-to guy ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan.
Valdez on the touchdown. That was a fast play on the move for LPU.
Valdez, grabe yung hakbang.
Masipag, agresibo at mataas tumalon.
Big Valdez.
Yan ang mga katangian na taglay ni Valdez.
Enoch Valdez! Up, and away! Para kay
At matapos niya maging unang player na nakapag-dunk ngayong season,
Anchors away!
sinigurado ni Valdez na makakasungkit na rin ng panalo ang LPU.
Quick passing from LPU, 2-on-1. Valdez all the way! Basic.
Kontra sa JRU nung nakaraang Martes, si Valdez ay bumuhos ng 21 points, 12 rebounds at 5 steals.
Madali para kunin ang kanilang unang panalo. The LPU Pirates are now in the win column after beating JRU 82-75.
At dahil doon, sa wakas, nakatikim na rin ng tagumpay ang mga pirata.
Sundutan ni Valdez si Desoyo. Here is Valdez jamming that one home.
After the first 3 weeks of men's basketball, Enoch Valdez has emerged as one of the league's top scorers, averaging 15.4 points per game. He's also averaging 8.4 rebounds per outing and 2.8 steals per contest.
Valdez will force this one up.
Ladies and gentlemen, LPU has found a fearsome new pirate, and he is also our NCAA Power Player of the Week.
Enoch Valdez!
San Sebastian. Oh!
Fajarito, Rayson, La Paz, Apato!
The NCAA is not just the original collegiate sports league of the country. It is also known as the breeding ground for the future superstars of Philippine basketball. And here in season 97, a diamond in the rough is starting to shine.
That basket coming from Enoch Valdez, opening the scoring. The pressure is on Valdez.
Enoch Valdez only averaged 3.6 points per game for the LPU Pirates in season 95. But on opening day against San Beda,
Valdez. That's great hustle coming from Enoch Valdez. Count it plus the foul.
Valdez let it be known that a whole lot has changed since we last saw
The
him.
off short stop, wala. Valdez with a putback. And here's the running game of LPU and then to Valdez. Nagahanap ng puntos. Valdez to the basket.
Career high 22 points ang pinakawalan ni Valdez. At dahil doon, siya na ang ginawang go-to guy ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan.
Valdez on the touchdown. That was a fast play on the move for LPU.
Valdez, grabe yung hakbang.
Masipag, agresibo at mataas tumalon.
Big Valdez.
Yan ang mga katangian na taglay ni Valdez.
Enoch Valdez! Up, and away! Para kay
At
Valdez.
matapos niya maging unang player na nakapag-dunk ngayong season,
Anchors away!
sinigurado ni Valdez na makakasungkit na rin ng panalo ang LPU.
Quick passing from LPU, 2-on-1. Valdez all the way! Basic.
Kontra sa JRU nung nakaraang Martes, si Valdez ay bumuhos ng 21 points, 12 rebounds at 5 steals.
Madali para kunin ang kanilang unang panalo. The LPU Pirates are now in the win column after beating JRU 82-75.
At dahil doon, sa wakas, nakatikim na rin ng tagumpay ang mga pirata.
Sundutan ni Valdez si Desoyo. Here is Valdez jamming that one home.
After the first 3 weeks of men's basketball, Enoch Valdez has emerged as one of the league's top scorers, averaging 15.4 points per game. He's also averaging 8.4 rebounds per outing and 2.8 steals per contest.
Valdez will force this one up.
Ladies and gentlemen, LPU has found a fearsome new pirate, and he is also our NCAA Power Player of the Week.
Enoch Valdez!
San Sebastian. Oh!
Fajarito, Rayson, La Paz, Apato!
The NCAA is not just the original collegiate sports league of the country. It is also known as the breeding ground for the future superstars of Philippine basketball. And here in season 97, a diamond in the rough is starting to shine.
That basket coming from Enoch Valdez, opening the scoring. The pressure is on Valdez.
Enoch Valdez only averaged 3.6 points per game for the LPU Pirates in season 95. But on opening day against San Beda,
Valdez. That's great hustle coming from Enoch Valdez. Count it plus the foul.
Valdez let it be known that a whole lot has changed since we last saw
The
him.
off short stop, wala. Valdez with a putback. And here's the running game of LPU and then to Valdez. Nagahanap ng puntos. Valdez to the basket.
Career high 22 points ang pinakawalan ni Valdez. At dahil doon, siya na ang ginawang go-to guy ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan.
Valdez on the touchdown. That was a fast play on the move for LPU.
Valdez, grabe yung hakbang.
Masipag, agresibo at mataas tumalon.
Big Valdez.
Yan ang mga katangian na taglay ni Valdez.
Enoch Valdez! Up, and away! Para kay
At matapos niya maging unang player na nakapag-dunk ngayong season,
Anchors away.
sinigurado ni Valdez na makakasungkit na rin ng panalo ang LPU.
Quick passing from LPU, 2-on-1. Valdez all the way! Basic.
Kontra sa JRU nung nakaraang Martes, si Valdez ay bumuhos ng 21 points, 12 rebounds at 5 steals.
Madali para kunin ang kanilang unang panalo. The LPU Pirates are now in the win column after beating JRU 82-75.
At dahil doon, sa wakas, nakatikim na rin ng tagumpay ang mga pirata.
Sundutan ni Valdez si Desoyo. Here is Valdez jamming that one home.
After the first 3 weeks of men's basketball, Enoch Valdez has emerged as one of the league's top scorers, averaging 15.4 points per game. He's also averaging 8.4 rebounds per outing and 2.8 steals per contest.
Valdez will force this one up.
Ladies and gentlemen, LPU has found a fearsome new pirate, and he is also our NCAA Power Player of the Week.
Enoch Valdez!
Ibahagi ang talino, siguradong gwapong-gwapo. Walang pikon dito, katuwaan lang at kwento. At kung hindi ka sigurado, ask mo.
Baklod, anong paborito mong buhatin pag nasa gym ka?
Dumbbell.
Sa mga teammates mo, sinong pabigat?
Si Sean Umali.
Gusto ko yung pag-name drop. Very good. Sean! Kim, natawagan ka na ba ng travel? Destination.
Japan. Kasi andun yung side ng papa ko.
Kung coach ka sa team nyo, sino sa first five ang ibabangko mo?
Si Barba.
Bakit si Barba?
Masyado kaming kinukulit lahat eh. Kahit tulog kami, gigisingin kami nan eh.
Nilaglag ka ni Renzo eh. Sabi nangungulit ka daw.
Narinig ko nga yun eh. Ako na lagi nilalaglag ng mga yan eh.
Ano naman comment mo doon? Totoo ba na ginigising mo sila para matulog ulit?
Pwede.
Pwede?
Kung ang tagline ng NCAA Season 97 ay Stronger Together, buo ang puso. From 1 to 10, gano'n ka karupok?
10?
Coach, may na-block ka na sa court?
Oo.
Eh sa Facebook, ikaw ang nang-block o ikaw ang blinak?
Ako nang mablock.
Ay, wow! Pogi! Ikaw ang nang-block sa social media o ikaw ang binablock?
Ako ang binablock.
Bakit?
Ewan sa nila.
Ay, grabe. So sad. Kung last 2 minutes na lang ng buhay mo, sasayaw ka ba o kakanta?
Sasayaw ako syempre. Kakanta syempre.
Sasayaw na lang po.
Ay, pasample naman ng sayaw. Patingin.
Sasayaw ba?
Kakanta. Pwede pa sample?
Sige. Bubble gang, bubble gang, bubble gang, bubble gang.
Di mo alam dahil sa'yo ang tao sa mundo.
Eh kung may reincarnate ka, anong gusto mo maging? Bola o net?
Bola.
Bakit bola?
Gusto kasi yan ng bawat team pinag-aagaw-agawan.
Ay, may hugot. Magaling, magaling.
Net na lang.
Bakit net?
Kasi doon papasok yung bola.
Kung ikaw ang mapiling best player of the year, anong trophy ang gusto mong makuha? Trophy wife o trophy low? Trophy wife. Sino gusto mo trophy wife?
Siguro yung yung katabi ko ngayon.
Coach, mga makukulit na sagot sa mga tanong na may hugot. At pag di ka sigurado, ask mo. Ako si Christiana Di Maunahan ng NCAA Season 97. Stronger together, buo ang puso.
Ikinararangal ko pong ihandog sa inyo ang GMA News and Public Affairs Advocacy para sa eleksyon 2022 para sa patas at matalinong desisyon sa mga susunod nating iluluklok sa pwesto. Ako po ang inyong kapuso, Mike Enriquez. Ngayong eleksyon 2022, ang buong sambayanang Pilipino dapat totoo.
Noong eleksyon 2019, ang ating panawagan at panata, pusuan ang totoo. Kaya lumibot tayo sa iba't ibang panig ng bansa para ipakilala at isulong ang mga katangian ng kandidatong totoo.
Pusuan ang totoo! Ngayong eleksyon 2022, sa harap ng hamon na ibangon ang ating bayan, lahat tayo, ang mga kandidato, ang mga botante, at ang pagbabalitang gagabay sa bayan, dapat totoo.
Ang mga tatakbo, dapat totoo.
Totoong may paninindigan para sa tama. Dapat matapat, hindi magnanakaw o tiwali.
Totoong may plataforma at konkretong solusyon sa mga isyong dapat tugunan.
Magpapakatotoo sa kanilang mandato at totoo ang hangad na makapaglingkod.
Hindi personal na kapakanan ang itataguyod.
At dahil nasa atin ang responsibilidad,
Na iboto ang karapat-dapat na kandidato.
Ang paninindigan ng mga botanteng Pilipino.
dapat totoo.
Magsaliksik tungkol sa kandidatong susuportahan.
Alamin ang kanilang track record.
At huwag basta maniwala.
Sa sabi ng iba o ng mga tumatakbo.
Himayin ang kanilang mga plano.
At suriin ang mga proyektong kanilang isinusulong.
Pahalagahan, bigyang dangal, at ipaglaban ang boto.
Huwag magpabayad sa sino mang kandidato.
Tumulong sa pagpapalaganap ng katotohanan.
At huwag magkakalat ng fake news.
Ang GMA News and Public Affairs sa pagbabalita ngayong eleksyon, mananatiling totoo.
Walang takot na ihahayag ang mga problema ng lipunan para mamulat ng mga kandidato at botante sa totoong kalagayan ng bayan.
Ang mga ibabalita, walang itatago. Lahat dadaan sa masusing pagsisiyasat. Lahat ng panig, pakikinggan at bibigyang boses.
Totoong pagbabantay ang gagawin. Susuriin ang mga plataforma at posisyon ng mga kandidato sa iba't ibang issue.
Para magabayan ang mga Pilipino sa paggawa ng desisyong mahalaga sa ating kinabukasan.
Ang ating pagbabalita, noon at higit pa sa ngayon, walang kikilingan, walang poprotektahan, walang kasinungalingan.
Ngayong eleksyon 2022, ang mga kandidato, ang mga botante, at ang pagbabalitang gagabay sa bawat Pilipino, lahat tayo, dapat totoo.
Dapat totoo. The GMA News and Public Affairs Eleksyon 2022 Advocacy.
Ikinararangal ko pong ihandog sa inyo ang GMA News and Public Affairs Advocacy para sa eleksyon 2022 para sa patas at matalinong desisyon sa mga susunod nating iluluklok sa pwesto. Ako po ang inyong kapuso, Mike Enriquez. Ngayong eleksyon 2022, ang buong sambayanang Pilipino dapat totoo.
Noong eleksyon 2019, ang ating panawagan at panata, pusuan ang totoo. Kaya lumibot tayo sa iba't ibang panig ng bansa para ipakilala at isulong ang mga katangian ng kandidatong totoo.
Pusuan ang totoo! Ngayong eleksyon 2022, sa harap ng hamon na ibangon ang ating bayan, lahat tayo, ang mga kandidato, ang mga botante, at ang pagbabalitang gagabay sa bayan, dapat totoo.
Ang mga tatakbo, dapat totoo.
Totoong may paninindigan para sa tama. Dapat matapat, hindi magnanakaw o tiwali.
Totoong may plataforma at konkretong solusyon sa mga isyong dapat tugunan.
Magpapakatotoo sa kanilang mandato at totoo ang hangad na makapaglingkod.
Hindi personal na kapakanan ang itataguyod.
At dahil nasa atin ang responsibilidad,
Na iboto ang karapat-dapat na kandidato
Ang paninindigan ng mga botanteng Pilipino.
dapat totoo.
Magsaliksik tungkol sa kandidatong susuportahan.
Alamin ang kanilang track record.
At huwag basta maniwala.
Sa sabi ng iba o ng mga tumatakbo.
Himayin ang kanilang mga plano.
At suriin ang mga proyektong kanilang isinusulong.
pahalagahan, bigyang dangal, at ipaglaban ang boto.
Huwag magpabayad sa sino mang kandidato.
Tumulong sa pagpapalaganap ng katotohanan.
At huwag magkakalat ng fake news.
Ang GMA News and Public Affairs sa pagbabalita ngayong eleksyon, mananatiling totoo.
Walang takot na ihahayag ang mga problema ng lipunan para mamulat ng mga kandidato at botante sa totoong kalagayan ng bayan.
Ang mga ibabalita, walang itatago. Lahat dadaan sa masusing pagsisiyasat. Lahat ng panig, pakikinggan at bibigyang boses.
Totoong pagbabantay ang gagawin. Susuriin ang mga plataforma at posisyon ng mga kandidato sa iba't ibang issue.
Para magabayan ang mga Pilipino sa paggawa ng desisyong mahalaga sa ating kinabukasan.
Ang ating pagbabalita, noon at higit pa sa ngayon, walang kikilingan, walang poprotektahan, walang kasinungalingan.
Ngayong eleksyon 2022, ang mga kandidato, ang mga botante at ang pagbabalitang gagabay sa bawat Pilipino. Lahat tayo dapat totoo.
Dapat totoo. The GMA News and Public Affairs. Eleksyon 2022 Advocacy.
Ikinararangal ko pong ihandog sa inyo ang GMA News and Public Affairs Advocacy para sa eleksyon 2022 para sa patas at matalinong desisyon sa mga susunod nating iluluklok sa pwesto. Ako po ang inyong kapuso, Mike Enriquez. Ngayong eleksyon,
Happy Easter Sunday mga kapuso as we are back here in the beautiful city of Mandaluyong City and a beautiful day to get back into the action as we are once again saying hello from the LaSalle Green Hills campus as we go back inside the St. Benil Gym para sa pagpapatuloy ng ating mga laro dito sa National Collegiate Athletic Association, now being broadcast on the country's #1 TV network, ang GMA. So after we saw the Sunbeta University Red Lions prevail over Arellano in our first game, we get to our second game on this Easter Sunday as Renza Bando and the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights look to keep in step with their rivals with a 4-0 record at the moment as they take on the LPU Pirates who are looking to get back to the win column. Hello once again mga kapuso and hello to everybody watching here in the Philippines and all over the world via GMA Pinoy TV at hello na rin po sa lahat ng mga nakatutok sa pamamagitan ng Facebook at YouTube on NCAA Philippines and GMA Sports PH. Anton Rojas po, kasama si Coach Hammer Martin Antonio, former NCAA champion, and of course makakasama din natin para makumpleto ang ating broadcast team at Courtside, Sofia Rodelas reporting for the defending champions, the Letran Knights. And over on the other side, makakasama din natin si Lance Santiago reporting naman para sa LPU Pirates. Sophia, Lance, it's great to see you guys once again. Great to be working with you and we can't wait to hear your updates about these two teams. But Coach Hammer, this should be another interesting one. Letran looking to keep in step with the Red Lions, but LPU is a dangerous squad.
Definitely dangerous squad. Ang ginagawa ng LPU, one of the Waterloos if you look at the stats, if you look at the numbers ng Letran. So magandang matchup to. We'll see how this will play out.
Well, let's take a look at the team standings right now to find out just how the win of San Beda affects particularly itong rival nila na Letran Knights.
Well, you got to look at look at it in a manner ng tournament format natin. Top 2 teams will have a bye. Pasok na agad yan eh. So they would have the twice to beat advantage. You just want to be in stride with that number 2 and number 1 position because number 5 and number 6, there would be a play-in. 3 and 4, there would be a play-in. So marami pang pwedeng mangyari. The important thing is kumawala ka na with the traffic jam, which is the number 3 spot going down to the GRU Heavy Bombers dahil magtatapat-tapat pa itong mga to.
Now, Coach Hammer, we just came from a very fun fantasy draft. Excited to see the players, well, some of them that we drafted just moments ago. Pero etong Letran, sinabi mo nga, sobrang lakas. I was looking at their lineup before the season started. 12 out of the 15 played in the professional ranks last December with a special license from the Games and Amusement Sport. And that's the reason why they are number 1 in multiple categories dito sa Season 97 ng NCAA. They are definitely living up to the hype.
And the hype, you can sum it up in 2 things. The number 1 producing team in both aspects, best offensive team, best defensive team, and talent-wise, they are up there. So the visuals, the aesthetics affect the game. Titignan nyo pa lang, liyamado na. Pagdating pa sa pagtrabaho nila, liyamado pa.
When you say the words visuals and aesthetics, the person that came to mind was number 10 from the Letran Knights, the most hyped-up player in recent memory dito sa NCAA, Renz Abando. And to me, I will say that Renz is definitely living up to all the hype.
Oh, definitely. Number 1 in statistical points after the first 4 games before the Holy Week break. He is clearly head and shoulders above the opponents. And he is coming off the bench. The bench mob, ang laking bagay niyan. Havillonar, etong si Fajarito, and si Sanggalang who starts and then minsan coming off the bench throughout the season. Malaking bagay yung napoproduce nila. And of course, King Caralipio is a defensive stopper. Tommy Olivari, who got his game a notch higher this season, being more steady and being a de facto, siya na talaga nagiging point of attack dahil pag si Fran yung naka-cruise control, sa kanya pumupunta ang bola.
Now, if you're the Letran Knights, you know if any other team wants to get the championship, they have to go through Intramuros. But speaking of Intramuros, this team that they're going to go up against also comes from Intramuros.
Kapitbahay, isang tawid lang.
Itong kumparan ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan ng LPU Pirates. At sa aming pagbabalik, pag-uusapan namin ni Coach Hammer itong LPU Pirates and their chances against the Letran Knights. Kaya naman, wag po kayong aalis. Manatiling nakatutok dito sa GTV. This is our coverage of NCAA Season 97.
They break the news and give all the updates. They even get inside the mind of the coaches, players, and even the fans. They make the games even more exciting. Meet the eyes and ears of your favorite teams huddled. They are the courtside reporters of your NCAA Season 97. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon, with recap episodes at these times on GTV. They break the news and give all the updates. They even get inside the mind of the coaches, players, and even the fans. They make the games even more exciting. Meet the eyes and ears of your favorite teams huddled.
Mga kapuso, nagpapatuloy ang ating live coverage ng NCAA Season 97. Stronger Together, buo ang puso. Dito lamang po sa GTV. Anton Rojas together with Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, and now, Coach Hammer, a guy who loves to break down the numbers. Let's dissect the situation at hand as the LPU Pirates try to upset the defending champion Letran Knights in today's second game.
The only number that we need to understand is the number 4. 4 holdovers from last year. 3 of those are players, 1 is the coach. Very youthful team. You would see it by the numbers. They are number 1 in steals, and they are number 1 in forcing their opponents in turnovers, which they fabricate to being the number 1 fast break scoring team. Pagdating sa puntusan sa takbuhan, papabor sa mas bata na team ang high energy pace. And key stat here, magkikita sila because Letran throws away the second most basketballs when it comes to turnover. So aantabayanan natin yan how the backcourt of the Letran Knights will control this against the zone press and full court man-to-man press of the LPU Pirates.
For this game, I should call you Dr. Hammer because you dissected those numbers like a surgeon under duress. But I have another challenge for
Body
you.
of a blacksmith, hands of a surgeon.
I have another challenge for you though. So you love talking about players that participated in this league in the past, like say Calvin the Beast Abueva, former MVP, put numbers across the board. What do you think about this guy and his potential, Enoch Valdez of the LPU Pirates?
The grade is INC incomplete. Comparing to a tall order in Calvin Abueva. Si Calvin, hindi bumababa ang laro kahit na sino ang katapat. Nakita natin Enoch Valdez has been producing this season. As you see his numbers, he's top 3 in scoring. He has number 1 in steals. But if you're being compared to one of the very best combo forwards in the NCAA ever, who put in the work, brought his lunch pail, and provided the numbers day in and day out, and won a championship for his squad, that's a tall order, but he is on his way.
Man, look at the huge jump. Candidate for most improved player. Definitely in the
And
running.
he has all the minutes right now.
All right, let's see what Enoch Valdez and the LPU Pirates have in store for us as they will try to steal a win against their fellow Intramuros-based school, the Letran Knights. This is our second game on this beautiful Easter Sunday. Kaya naman, mga kapuso, huwag po kayong aalis. Magsisimula na po ang bakbakang Knights at Pirates dito sa Season 97 ng NCAA.
Mabilis magbago ang mundo at ang daming naiisip ng tao. Hatid ng Next Now ang latest sa science and technology, maging updated sa groundbreaking inventions.
Hello there.
At mga makabagong solusyon sa pang-araw-araw nating pamumuhay.
Actually creates a huge impact.
Tunghayan ang episodes online dahil sa GMA News and Public Affairs Digital. We show you what's next now. Mabilis magbago ang mundo at ang daming naiisip ng tao. Hatid ng Next Now ang latest sa science and technology, maging updated sa groundbreaking inventions.
Hello there.
At mga makabagong solusyon sa pang-araw-araw nating pamumuhay.
Actually creates a huge impact.
Tunghayan ang episodes online dahil sa GMA News and Public Affairs Digital. We show you what's next now. Mabilis magbago ang mundo at ang daming naiisip ng tao.
Inyo pong natutunghayan ang St. Benil Gym dito sa Lasal, Green Hills. This has been our home court for NCAA Season 97. Maraming salamat muli sa pagtutok. Anton Rojas together with Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio. And one of the talking points that we along with our fellow panelists have had dito sa ating season is when will the real Fran Yu show up? What I mean, let me explain. We know that he's capable of putting up better numbers, but the question is when?
Tinitignan ko nga on my mobile phone, kailan huling nagpakita si Fran Yu? Will the real Fran Yu please stand up? It was in the finals. Right now, pinag-uusapan natin, he is on cruise control. So titignan natin, he's averaging 4 and 4, 4.5 assists. So we'll see how he would step up in this ballgame.
At guard, number 38, Brent Paraiso. At center, number 9, Paulo Havillanar. At forward, number 23, Alan Mina. And at forward, number 18, Geo Ambohot. Head coach for Letran.
Ito nga yung sinasabi mo, Coach Hammer. I'll pull out the numbers of Fran Yu in that final series in Season 95. Game number 2, he played 27 minutes, 23 points. That was a career high. 5 out of 8 from beyond the arc. He grabbed 2 rebounds and dished out 5 assists.
And the crucial part there, pumupunta sa kanya yung bola in the end game. Remember, they had 3 pro players in that squad. They got Balanza, they got Batiller, and they had Malagasay on that roster na pwedeng puntahan ng bola. But it was Fran Yu who was experiencing cramps and delivered the haymakers in that finals.
So the question is, when will we see that type of performance from Mr. Fantastic Fran Yu? Today, he will go up against the players that lorded it over in the juniors division. 2 of them in the starting unit, Mac Guadagna and of course, John Barba And we have our referees, of course, led by Rivano, jumping it up or tossing the ball up for Javillonar and Jerwin Ginto, who jumped it up for their respective squads.
And great matchup here. Two of the best point guards that we have. Underrated, itong si Enzo Navarro with the numbers that he is putting up this season and the stability that he provides the LPU attack.
And look at this first attack option para sa Letran. Paraiso posting up Renzo Navarro. And Navarro will bring the ball down para dito sa LPU. And Enoch Valdez coming off the bench to start this contest, Coach Hammer. What do you make of this adjustment?
Konting balasa yan dahil hindi makakuha ng rhythm. Si Coach Gilbert, malabanan ng kanyang coaching staff. Gusto mo bigyan ng different look as this guy. Remulla has been playing really well. Had a double-double against San Sebastian, if I'm not mistaken. Yung banderang kapos yung inilaro nila. But he was solid. And Enoch Valdez, papahabain yung rotation mo if he's coming off the bench.
Did you say 4 holdovers earlier from the LPU squad?
Ibang pang-apat yung coach pa.
So isipin mo, Remulla just one of the 3 among the players as we see Barba score on the break.
No, I think it's Ginto, Navarro. 4 na holdovers, pang-5 yung coach. Yan.
Yes.
So it's Ginto, Navarro, Remulla,
and Valdez.
Yan, yung 4 na yan.
And we saw how different Valdez was from season 95 and in this season.
All the minutes that he can actually play in.
Ayan na po, Mr. Fantastic knocking down a triple from the corner. That's the Aris de Maunahan sweet spot.
Favorite, left corner, Coach Aris on the kick out. Saktong-sakto.
And by the way, Coach Aris, on this day, can still hit almost 90% from that spot.
With him. I will not compete with him. I would set screens for him, yan.
Franyu, nice pass, setting up Javillonar, and that's what Franyu can do. He can draw defenders to him.
And that's what he has been really known for, scoring and drop passes. Nadagdag na lang nga yung outside shooting ni Fran last season.
Now, one guy who appears to have lost so much weight is Jerwin Ginto.
Yeah, he looks lean.
He does not look like a banger anymore.
Mas mukhang skill player. And he has been nursing that ankle injury since the start of the season.
All right, now, Louis Sangalang is not playing today because of he's serving a 1-game suspension. Sofia Rodelas has more on Sangalang and the Letran Knights.
Thank you so much, Anton. The Letran Knights is definitely on another egg hunt to claim another victory this Easter Sunday. After the 4 straight wins, they are no longer the underdogs of the NCAA season 97, but now they are leading the boards as the kings of the court. But you can see that Louis Sangalang will not be playing today because of the last game's qualifying foul against Mapua. Pero sabi sa akin ni Coach Bonnie that Louis has approached him to say sorry after the game. Ultimo habang kumakain inside the bubble at bago matulog, he is still apologizing and telling him what he did was wrong, pero mukhang napapaligaw pa rin. Nagpapaligaw pa rin si Coach. But even without the big man today, tiwala naman daw si Coach for his team. Sabi niya na he treats them all the same, but they have to be reminded of their sacrifice inside the bubble and not waste their time and energy. Filled with monster rookies, guiding veterans, and challenging Coach Bonnie's former team, handang-handa na umariba ang Letran. Back to you, gentlemen.
Well, that's right. Coach Bonnie did coach the
He was
LPU
the
Pirates.
first coach of LPU in the NCAA, Coach Bonnie.
And he was with LPU for 6 seasons in the NCAA.
Yep.
And with him before that, winning championships in the league that they previously participated in.
NCRA, if I'm not mistaken. Kasi ang coach niyan si Coach Tani Gonzalez and then si Coach Bonnie Tan na yung sumunod.
Tapos naalala ko pa si Andre Mendoza, na player niya. Tapos naglaro eventually for the Letran Knights.
Kalabang ko pa yun, sila Pampulme pa yung player ng LPU nun eh.
Alright, ngayon naman, let's get information from the LPU side as we go to Lance right now.
Anton and Martin focus on the shooting more than the drive. Yan ang mga sinabi ni Mac Guadagna. Nang tanongin ko siya kung ano ang dapat nilang improve for this game. Samantala, sinabi naman ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan na doble effort dapat sila sa kanilang depensa. Lalo na sa pressuring, rotating at box out dahil di hamak na mas matatangkad ang Letran Knights. Dagdag pa niya, this game is crucial for them. They need to win this in order to move forward. Ngayon ay linggo ng pagkabuhay, kaya naman makikita natin ang pagbangon at lakas ng mga pirata. Anton and Martin?
Kaya lang, medyo nakakaramdam din sila, Lance, ng lakas mula dito sa mga Letranista as we see Coach Gilbert Malabanan, a concerned look on his face after that second triple.
And knowing the system na tinatakbo ni Coach Gilbert, gusto nila high pace, high possession, but Letran will bludgeon you on the boards, getting almost 58% of available rebounds. Pag tumira ng 10 beses, halos 6 na beses kanila ang rebound.
Pero hindi na kailangan mag-rebound kung nasushoot. Because right now, Letran is 3 out of 3 from beyond the arc and they are on top 13-8.
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and Facebook and share your stories too. Let's spread more awesome, wholesome content out there. Make your day! Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and Facebook and share your stories too. Let's spread more awesome, wholesome content out there. Make your day! Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile.
Hands of Franyu. Isang made, 2 assists for a total of 3 assists kay Franyu. This is the value that he gives the team. 5 field goals made, 4 assists. They are the #1 assist team in the league, averaging 16 a game. So nakaka-4 na sila, medya-medya, pasok sila sa average nila per quarter.
Franyu called for the personal after he tried to strip that ball away from the much leaner Jerwin Ginto.
Parang yung katawan niyang pang-rugby noon, naging pang-surfing ngayon eh. 'Di ba? Nag-lose ng a lot of body mass.
Samantala, Renzo Navarro, natapik palabas ni Brent Paraiso. That pass intended for Mac Guadagna. Enoch Valdez still not unleashed.
Kasi alam mo, Anton, kanina, during the warm-ups, I was looking at Enoch, parang meron siyang iniinda on his right shoulder, on his shooting shoulder. Eh. I don't know, after the warm-ups, I think we need to get an update. Kasi medyo they're trying to loosen up his right shoulder.
Oh, tsaka nakakagulat to, Coach Hammer, considering na malapit na tayo sa 5-minute mark and one of the best scorers in the league is still on the bench, itong si Enoch Valdez. So hopefully we can get an update from Lance Santiago dito sa kondisyon ni Enoch Valdez, as this is very concerning.
Good collapse defense here by LPU on that offensive rebound, the Ambohot.
Guadagna mula sa labas, unable to knock it down. Offensive rebound. Barba throws it out. Remulla will hit.
Confident shot by Yancy. He played really well against Baste. And yung laro niya, naalala mo si Sean ko, naalala ko sa pati yung body structure niya and herky-jerky movements eh. Mas matangkad lang to.
You giving it to Ambohot, looking for Havillonar. Natutuwa ako eh, kasi yung dalawang draft ko kanina eh. Naglalaro ngayon eh, Ambohot and Franyu eh. Samantala, Yancy Remulla knocking it down from the outside, and there we go. We were just talking about him. Enoch Valdez making his entry to the ball game at the 4-minute and 35-second mark of the first.
And good matchup here, Brent Paraiso and Enoch Valdez. And si Brent hindi pa rin nakaka-breakout game, no? Kasi yung sa kanila winning by committee, ganun yung nangyayari with Letran eh. I mean, save for Renz Abando is really having a standout season. Everybody may ambag dun sa kanilang atake.
Yun nga yung nakakatakot eh. Ang dami pang players dito na hindi pa nagbe-breakout game. Allen Mina, hindi pa. Brent Paraiso. Wala pa.
Who is arguably their best shooter, according to assistant coach Raymond Chonko.
Brent Paraiso?
No. Si Allen Mina.
Allen Mina, okay.
Allen Mina is their best shooter.
That's what I was thinking. Because 3-and-D talaga ang role ni Mina even from 2 seasons ago in season 95.
Malaki si Mina. He's around 6'3", 6'4". Little bit of Jonathan Aldavi na matangkad na shooter.
Now, hinahanap natin si Valdez kanina. Hinahanap natin ngayon si Renz Abando, who's still on the bleachers.
Andyan lang yan. Andyan lang yan.
Still has his warm-ups on. Itong si Renz Abando. Paraiso. Binigay dito kay Franyu. Top of the key, 3. And Enoch Valdez will power his way to get that rebound.
Madalang mo makita yun na may kumukuha at humahablot ng rebound inside against the front line of Letran.
He overpowered Havillonar.
Oo.
Lakas. Samantala, Enoch Valdez erases that shot by Allen Mina.
And see, again, he's holding onto that right shoulder. He might have tweaked it in practice, but we will see with our guys. I think Lance could get an update from us, for us rather.
Ito, buburahin ni Enoch Valdez itong tira ni Allen Mina.
Parang quicker eh.
Oo nga
Parang quicker yung palo.
Samantala, Havillonar hitting the deck, and to me that's very surprising considering how strong this kid is. Itong si Paolo Havillonar.
Very young kid, itong si Paolo Havillonar.
At ayan na po, mga kapuso, number 10, wearing the white, red, and the dark blue colors of the famed Letran Knights. Number 1 scorer in the NCAA, Renz Abando.
Number 9 yung coach niya, Coach Chris Colegio dati. Tapos number 10, Renz Abando. Pero yung laro parang Sunday Salvation eh. Pagka pinanonood mo, the way that he is, kausap ko yung mga naging teammates ni Kuya Sunday nun, the way that he moves, his explosiveness, mas effortless lang gumalaw si Renz, mas smooth. Kasi mas powerful yung explosion ni Kuya Sunday.
Instant impact. Tinawagan agad ng foul as Abando went up for that jumper off an inbounds play.
Sasabit at sasabit ka eh. Kausap ko rin yung mga alumni ng Letran. This was the 98 team, sila Kuya Mike Garcia. Because yung athleticism niya, parang Mike Garcia flying carpet pag umaangat. Pero grabe yung shot making niya eh. He's really a shot maker.
Alright, in terms of athleticism, who else do you see?
Mike Garcia. Mike Garcia. And dun sa mga kapuso natin na hindi nanonood, Laguna legend Mike Garcia was part of that Letran championship team's standout small forward, played regional basketball. One of the best athletes that I've watched. Growing up tayo, one of the best athletes. Kasama nila Willie Miller, Billy Moody, of course Coach Chris Colegio and Kirby Raimundo.
Baseline jumper is good for Omar Larupay. Now, here's another guy who has Enoch Valdez potential in him. I mean, just looking at
Team
that
Harang
body.
yan. Team Harang yan.
He has that gift of athleticism. Itong si Omar Larupay.
Tough, averaging close to 8 points and 7 boards a game off the bench. That's big numbers for him. And he provides energy and he doesn't back down. Yun yung importante. He's an undersized center.
Can you imagine Larupay and Valdez developing further? They're going to be a problem.
Oo.
Samantala, Franyu missing on that fadeaway. Valdez throws that ball up ahead. Valdez gets it back, throws it back out. Barba mula sa kanto, in and out, rebound ng Bohol. Bola mapupunta dito kay Paraiso, looking for Carelipio. Balik ang bola dito sa LPU. Valdez stepping on the brakes, and a foul was called on Franyu. That is bad news for Letran because that is going to be the second personal foul on Fran. And we have a timeout. The Knights lead the Pirates 15-13. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Basketball.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other platforms. Empower yourselves and be safe. Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online...
Ayan na po mga kapuso, Kim De Leon ready to hit the hard court at the half. Siya ang ating kapuso artist na bibisita ngayong Easter Sunday.
Bagay yung flannel shirt mo dyan. Father Vic, happy 25 years before the Resurrection Weekend. Silver anniversary in the service of the Lord. Siyempre, kapit tayo kay Jesus, huwag sa kalaban, ha? Mga kaibigan natin. I was talking to him nga kanina and very happy with the way Letran is playing.
By the way, shout out sa mga nagbo-birthday, si Direk Ernesto Burak. Happy birthday.
Yun. Ganoon na lang yun.
Enoch Valdez. Oh, that's traveling on Enoch. I like this matchup though. Enoch Valdez and Ren Sabando.
And it's a challenge kasi Enoch Valdez was a designated stopper last season, season 95. So we'll see if he still is holding on to that as part of his chops.
Oh, Abando. Oh, he got hit a lot, but the good thing about Abando is he's not complaining. He runs back down. Ambohot bothering itong tira ni Valdez, and Abando comes up with a rebound. Eh na naman yung mga
kalawit na rebound.
Kalawit rebounds ni Renz.
Abando.
Olivario is in.
Good pass.
Ambohot. His shot is in as well.
For a three-pointer made by the Letran Knights. Different look because a lot of their offense, they're the #1 scoring front court inside the shaded area. When it comes to points in the paint, that's color Letran blue.
Samantala, may sagot itong si Barba. Wow! And a steal here by Omar Larupay. Larupay, one man to beat. Larupay is able to put it up and in on the break.
Tama yung galaw? Fiesta yun, Anton. O, ball over. Awkward-looking footwork. Jumping on the defender's chest. Tingnan mo, awkward to, Anton. Ball over. Jumping papunta sa dip-dip ng bantay. Fiesta mo lang makikita yan.
That's just energy and athleticism for you.
True.
Just imagine, pag naging pulido na yung skills nitong si Larupay, he is going to be a problem.
Definitely. And the problem of the Letran Knights right now, that's why LPU has a chance to pick up this lead. They have given up 5 steals na na-convert dito ng LPU, and they're averaging close to 9 steals, more than 9 steals a game. So, yan din natin makikita paano didikit yung LPU. Laging may sagot dun sa tanong You just need to go through it and see how it pans out when you're playing the system that you're used to playing.
Rayson, Caralipio. Hands it off to Renz Abando for 3. In and out, Larupay comes up with a rebound.
Namimitas lang Parang mangga.
Enjoy panoorin yung mga players na may athleticism. Katulad nitong si Omar Larupay with a baseline jumper. That's his second baseline jumper.
And he had a double-double last game, 14 and 11 with 2 blocks and an assist. Continuous production para sa kanya.
Add his name to the list of breakout performers dito sa season 97. Caralipio, iikot, mabibitawan ng bola at babalik sa panig ng LPU.
And itong team ng LPU, dito maraming kandidato ng breakout as they are attacking right now on a 10-3 run. Thank you sa ating Sultan of Stats,
Mr. Pong Docanes.
Popsy. Dago yung player eh.
Deep rotation para kay Coach Gilbert Malabanan, and we have Mac Guadagna scoring on the floater.
Ito may mga building blocks din si Coach Gilbert.
Oo.
Pero bagets pa talaga yung mga player. Kailangan maglaro ng maglaro. Dahil wala tayong off-season. Walang mga tune-up games ng mga players ng lahat ng koponan. Pwera lang sa Letran kasi mga semi-pro player yun.
Fajarito, not his usual shot. Fading away from the elbow itong si Christian.
That was a bad foul. Wala nang gagawin doon eh. You missed, and you gave them an opportunity to add on to this lead. Big guy ka, sprint down na yun. Hindi ka na dapat sumusundot. But, of course, gigil lang, konting gigil on the part of Christian Fajarito.
Partner, hindi biro yung ano eh. Yung 11, yung bago mong player.
Oo. Wala, hindi madali yun. Especially kahit na mag-bubble yung wala kang tune-up games, as we see Kunanan missing the first free throw. Kasi doon kayo magkakaroon ng familiarity eh. You would know how to read your teammate. Instinctively, nakikita mo kung paano siya maglaro. Malaking bago, especially isang bago. Di biro talaga yan.
Don't look now, the LPU Pirates have established a 6-point lead. Coming off a 13-3 run in this contest. Wild shot by Rayson, and Kurt Rayson is able to put it down as time expires here in the first quarter. Eto na naman tayo, LPU navigating the stormy seas, racing up ahead against their fellow Intramuros-based squad. But the question is, for the team of Renzo Navarro and the LPU Pirates, can they sustain this?
How hard will they hold on to that start?
This is our play of the quarter. What a move right there by Yancy Remulla. One of 4 holdovers from the season 95 squad. And the LPU Pirates lead the defending champions 24-20 at the end of 1. This is our coverage of NCAA season 97 right here on GTV.
We have another very special guest, and of course, as usual, it's a surprise. So, join me in trying to figure out who our surprise guest for today is. So, I have a couple of clues being sent to me right now. You can guess along with me. Okay, first clue. I am a mom and my husband is also a celebrity. Okay. Medyo big circle yan. Maraming options. I host, I sing, and I dance. Okay, that's also medyo varied. I am Filipino, but I also have my roots in another country. Who am I? Uh-oh. Okay, may I have more clues? Okay. Medyo tough. Okay, I work day and night. I work out every day. I am a mom of 3 kids, soon to be 4. Okay, I have a guess. Surprise guest. Are you Iya Velania Arellano?
Yeah! LPU at Letran, Anton Rojas together with Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio. Shoutout sa lahat ng mga kapuso nating nakatutok ngayon sa Facebook, sa YouTube, at sa GMA Pinoy TV.
Mga kababayan natin sa Zamboanga, sa Cebu, mayong hapon sa inyong tanan. Nood natin dula ngayong araw na to. Oy, happy birthday JK Karandang and Sir Tops Roque ng social media producers ng GMA Sports PH.
Yan.
Happy birthday. So tatlo na yun. Ganun na lang. Yun.
Yung GMA Sports PH, dyan natin makikita lahat ng mga
resibo.
resibo
na nag-blow up yung mga mentions ko. Alam mo naman ako eh. I'm an analog boy in a digital world.
Samantala, tapi ka na bola, babalik sa panig ng mga pirata. Maclod Guadagna throws the ball towards the way of Omar Larupay. His 3rd shot from the same spot on that baseline.
Piso-piso, short corner. Great looking, high-arcing shot by Omar Larupay. Hindi natin nakikita yan the first few games ng LPU.
Larupay's got 7 points in the contest.
Isa pa itong paborito, Sean Umali. Ito, bench scoring 10-4 pabor para sa LPU Pirates. And 6 of those, if I'm not mistaken, coming off Omar Larupay.
Head-to-head matchup. Coach Gilbert Malabanan and Coach Bonnie Tan, the present and the past. Kasi nga, dating long-time head coach ng LPU si Coach Bonnie.
Sila Shane ko pa yung backcourt nila nun.
Si Dexter.
Rosales.
Yeah. Grabe yung backcourt na yun.
Makukunat. Pero favorite natin, Shaq Alanes.
Oo.
Great form, no conscience.
Draft kaya ni Mikey yun sa all-time niya? Kung yun yung criteria.
Oo, kailangan. Benga ng benga eh.
Larupay. Handoff. Aatake. Stolen away by Caralipio. Eto na si Abando. Aatake. Renz Abando throws it out. Rayson mula sa kanto. And Abando will pick up the loose ball. Renz Abando grabs his own miss. Bola pa rin ng mga Letranista. Walang nakadepensa sa ilalim.
Good look by Kurt Rayson. Quick touch pass papunta sa ilalim kay King Caralipio. Ganun na nangyayari pag may scramble sa rebounds. Usually, walang tao sa ilalim.
Larupay stretching for that lay-in. I tell you, pag maging mas pulido na yung galaw nito, malaking problema sa mga kalaban ng LPU. Samantala, Fajarito, yun yung kanyang galaw.
Oh, yun talaga yung tira niya eh. Yung one-hand push shot dyan sa elbow, right and left.
Kanina kasi fade away mula sa elbow eh.
Nasa juniors ba yan? Ganyan na maglaro yan eh.
Larupay.
Orsonada. Out of range. Pero nakaisa siya last game. Nakaisang 3-point shot yan.
Sabi mo nga, Coach Hammer, two most important things players need in the NCAA, minuto at kumpiyansa.
Tulad nun.
Grabe. Christian Fajarito launching one from the outside. Nakakahawaan yung mga players ng Letran. And just like that, the Knights are back on top 27-26.
They break the news and give all the updates. They even get inside the mind of the coaches, players, and even the fans. They make the games even more exciting. Meet the eyes and ears of your favorite teams huddled. They are the courtside reporters of your NCAA Season 97. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon, with recap episodes at these times on GTV. They break the news and give all the updates. They even get inside the mind of the coaches, players, and even the fans. They make the games even more exciting. Meet the eyes and ears of your favorite teams huddled. They are the courtside reporters of your...
Rodelas has more on Renz and his very supportive and loving mother.
Thank you so much, Anton. When we talk about Letran Knights, Renz Mamuyacabando is definitely one of the leading chargers in this battlefield. He is no stranger to slamming those points up in the air. Pero nung nakausap ko siya, si Renz, OFW mother, is one of the reasons why he's working hard right now in every single play. Ani niya na gusto ko mag-champion kasi malay mo this year or next year makauwi na si mama. Makapagpahinga naman at kami naman ang alagaan niya. Big man, big moves, and big heart. His highlights is not just to book an expressway towards a championship, but also to book a flight for his mother all the way home. This is Renz Mamuyacabando playing his heart on the court for his mother and for Letran. Back to you, gentlemen.
A big shot on that drive by Umali.
Great screen.
Oo.
Great screen.
Grabe eh. Nawala si Fajarito as Renzo Navarro comes up with a steal and goes all the way.
6th steal for the LPU Pirates. Again, they are the #1 team, the #1 pickpocket of the league at 9 steals a game. Talagang ginagawa po nila yan.
Uy! That's a Dangerous play right there as Rayson was driving to the basket.
Tinulak ni Fajarito si Sean Umali.
Panoorin natin itong atake ni Kurt
sa hard
Rayson.
roll.
Ayun.
Shinov.
Yung momentum ni Umali.
Pinitik ni Christian Fajarito. And Sean Umali, of course, played for the Letran Squires.
A lot of player movement dito sa NCAA. At sa puntong ito, balikan muna natin si Lance Santiago.
Anton and Martin, sabi ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan, isa sa mga challenges na pinagdadaanan ng kupunan ay pag nagkakaroon ng mishaps, kagaya lang ng right shoulder injury na natamo ni Enoch Valdez noong nakaraang game. Medyo iniinda pa niya ito kaya wala siya sa first 5 kanina, pero gayon pa man, sinabi ni Coach Migs Umbaw, ang PT ng LPU na manageable at non-specific naman daw ang injury kaya makakapaglaro pa daw si Valdez. Anton and Martin, walang masakit pag may panalong gustong makamit.
I like that. I
Alam
like
mo
that
anong gamot
ending.
dyan, Anton? Paborito mo. Para mawala yung sakit sa balikat? Bench press. Kargaan mo lang yan.
Seryoso?
Mapapagpag yan. Lalo na yung mga...
Mas lalong lumala.
No. Because when you're playing sports, especially contact sports, pagka minasage yan, lalong mabubugbog, you need motion and you need an additional external force para ma-reset yung joint.
So that is some strength and conditioning 101 mula kay Coach Hammer.
But it doesn't
Martin
work for
Antonio.
everyone. Pero ito kasi mga high-level athletes na to eh. High-level athletes na collegiate players. Usually, ang tawag ng mga coaches, ipagpag mo eh.
Lahat ata sa'yo, pagpag lang
Pagpag lang. Pagpag lang.
Ibang breed po ito, mga kapuso.
Pagpag lang
Ibang
tayo.
breed
Uy,
po
press
ito.
break.
Samantala, Mac Guadagna comes up with a steal. Larupay again! My goodness!
Expertly run press break by Coach Gilbert Malabanan. Maganda makita from the inbound. It was a back pick papunta kay Mac Guadagna and ever so slightly waiting for the filler. Ito yung big guy na nasa gitna for the relay pass, diving down the shaded area, being rewarded with an end-one play.
Omar Larupay only averaging 7.6 points per game. His best game was 14 points,
Yes,
Coach
last
Hammer.
game. Last game against San Sebastian.
Ayan, 10 puntos
12.
na. 12 na. Thank you to
Fighter.
JR Apostol.
Fighter! The fast break points. Number 1 din dito. Ang
Grabe.
LPU throughout the league, they're averaging 17, almost 18 a game right now. In the first half, they have 10 points.
So the one thing that they're proficient at, they made sure that they would be proficient in this game.
Yun lang yun, Anton eh. Kasi kung titignan mo yung numero, pag pagbabanggain mo, Letran averages close to 20 turnovers a game. It's right here. Number 9 sila. 19.75 turnovers a game. And LPU gets a lot of their points from fast break, from turnover points, and from steals. Kaya marami silang mga uncontested shots throughout the season.
Full court man-to-man, pinapakita ng kupunan ni Coach Bonnie Tan as we see Navarro bring the ball down para sa mga pirata ng LPU.
Hey, drafted ko yan.
Oo, nga pala.
Drafted ko yan.
You went with a veteran pick,
Point guard ko yan.
Samantala, Barba, beautiful layup. Did you see the way he protected the basketball?
Yes, at malapad tong si Ato Barba. Sinasabi ko nga kay Martin Navier, kay MJ, na si yung physique ni Barba as a freshman, na naalala ko lang si OG Minore na malaki yung katawan, 18 anyos na malakas, kaya makipagbanggaan.
Pero iba yung OG.
Ay, iba yun. Iba yung Ron Artest yun eh. Ron Artest yun.
Samantala, Fran Yu, binaba ang bola dito kay Geo. Ang bohot, may foul na tinawag dito kay Umali. Look at this move right here. And to blow past by Abando is huge for a rookie. Former juniors MVP, Ato Barba.
And yung burst kasi, nakaiwan. And si Renz Abando, kaya humabol sa taas. Great move. Putting that hip on the hip ni Renz Abando and then using the offhand on an off-foot layup.
By the way, we do have to take into account na yung huling laro ng Letran was a while back, partner. April 8 pa. It's April 17 today.
Against Mapua.
Yeah, that was a while back, ha? It feels like 2 weeks ago.
At babalikan natin revisionist history season 95. Ganun yung nangyari sa San Beda off a sweep. Tapos yung Letran naglalaro ng dire-diretso. Kaya inaabot yung San Beda dahil ang Letran was in game shape.
And how big was that escape win by San Beda against San Sebastian? Imagine, that to me was probably one of the most positive things na nangyari sa Red Lions, escaping with that win.
Design play, great execution, great pass off the backboard, dribble, drive, attack. And perfectly executed by their point guard.
Their point guard that you did not draft?
I didn't draft him because he was underwhelming this year. And Ralph knows that I'm one of his biggest believers. Because when he was injury-riddled, I saw the guy. I saw the guy working his tail off.
You never run out of a comeback, do you?
Lagi tayong may baon.
Samantala, Abando blocking that offensive player from behind. And O'Malley preventing that pass intended for Ambohot. Barba umupo sa ere, able to draw a foul on Alan Mina.
Anton, pag titignan mo yung laro nitong dalawang team na to, magkaiba. Ang LPU, kumbaga sa bukid, ang gusto nito takbuhan, kaaripasan ng takbo. Ang Letran, gusto nito pinapastol yung mga big guys nila. Save for Renz, Abando, and Franyu, this team is built on interior scoring. So gusto nila bababa yung Pajarito, bababa si Luis Anggalang, Ambohot. They're not built to run and run. So this is a different facet of Letran that we haven't seen because Renz Abando is a thoroughbred. Pag pinakawalan mo, talagang up and down maglalaro yan.
That is why our talking point when we opened the broadcast for this second game was kung madidisgrasya o kung makakasungkit ng panalo itong LPU against these mighty defending champions, the Letran Knights. Franyu started off the game strong but picked up 2 early fouls. And Franyu able to draw a foul there as he drove to the basket.
Knee to knee, konting contact with Enzo Navarro.
You see the respect from Navarro and Franyu. These two, I can only imagine how many times their paths have crossed.
High school. Magkabatch yan eh. Magkabatch yan.
Both players represented the youth team of the Philippines.
Kasabay yan.
And after all this time, still battling on the hard court.
Arguably top 5 guards natin in the NCAA. Mismatch.
Alan Mina atake. Oh, that's new. A left-handed drive mula kay Alan Mina. Ambohot with a putback right there.
The entry pass, forcing it to Sean O'Malley.
Franyu mistimed that attempt to intercept the basketball. Interesting entry here for Coach Bonnie Tan. Kint Ariar, a transferee from Cebu Institute of Technology.
Oo, CIT. Ito si KD Ariar, numero 17. Played in the regional leagues for the Kapatagan province. Mahusay na player to. He is more of a 3-4 type of player. And kailangan lang magdagdag ng timbang. Maganda ang bitaw, nakakadepensa, and a very, very good skill player.
We haven't seen much from him because of
the
deep bench. So tignan natin if he will make the most out of this opportunity again. Hindi po naglalaro si Luis Anggalang ngayong araw. Franyu missing on that triple try at babalik ang bola sa LPU. Oo, ngayon lang pinasok si KD Ariar.
Sa Fito, tsaka sa mga liga, sa pang mga panalay, laging nandoon yan.
Played high school for UV before going to CIT.
Good din yung UV team na yan.
Interception there, but Ambohot could not hold on to the leather.
Ganun lang yan, kailangan mabigyan ka lang din ng opportunity.
And what an opportunity. Valdez, di pa masyado nagpaparamdam sa opensa dito sa ating laro. Oh, Fran Yu drawing a charge. A little bit dangerous, I would say, because of the fact that he is playing with 2 personal fouls, itong si Fran Yu.
Textbook defense. Hindi niya pinatid, just putting his body on the line. Saktong-sakto with the forearm extension. Veteran na rin si Fran Yu. So he would get the benefit of the calls.
Grabe yung pagka-veterano nitong si Fran Yu
Dami ng inikutan yan.
Forma pa lang calling the play from the half-court line, and it leads to this drive by Gio Ambot.
Again, pagka binagala ng Letran yung laro, dinala nila sa post. Gulpi di gulat ang abutin ng big guys ng LPU, which is what the NCAA is getting the past few games. Talagang dinadala sa ilalim.
Oh, look at the play unfold para dito sa LPU. Everything but the shot there, but beautiful ball movement and recognition mula sa mga players ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan.
Yun lang, illegal screen. Ito, kanina pa sinisigaw na i-hit yung post. So as we see this moving screen by Yancy Remulla, they wanted to run this flip screen, yun hinabol ng hip. Again, we would remind our players, the officiating in the NCAA, they would let you play. They have been doing a splendid job this season 97. Bakbakan kayo maglaro, pero anything outside of the rulebook, tatawagan talaga yan.
Sayang yung pagkakataon na yun para kay Kent Ariar. Alley-oop opportunity by Ariar to Fran Yu. Ariar, oh! Almost a turnover there for the rookie. And Fran Yu to Ariar. He is not stopping. He is staying aggressive. Coach Bonnie actually looking for a foul. Uh-oh! Omar Larupay just took it to Red Zapando. What just happened there?
Diin lang. Laro lang.
Omar Larupay. Walang inaatrasan, walang kinatatakutan. The LPU Pirates lead the Letran Knights 37-33.
Mabilis magbago ang mundo at ang daming naiisip ng tao. Hatid ng Next Now ang latest sa science and technology, maging updated sa groundbreaking inventions.
Hello there.
At mga makabagong solusyon sa pang-araw-araw nating pamumuhay.
Actually creates a huge impact.
Tunghayan ang episodes online dahil sa GMA News and Public Affairs Digital. We show you what's next now. Mabilis magbago ang mundo at ang daming naiisip ng tao. Hatid ng Next Now ang latest sa science and technology, maging updated sa groundbreaking inventions.
Hello there.
At mga makabagong solusyon sa pang-araw-araw nating pamumuhay.
Actually creates a huge impact.
Tunghayan ang episodes online dahil sa GMA News and Public Affairs Digital. We show you what's next.
A man, Coach Benji Parascual's coach kamatayan, si Coach Hercules Calianta of LPU.
The legend. Alam mo bakit? Tapos na yung laro. Oh, coach mo. Coach mo muna. Coach
This
mo.
is the real legend in my
Yan.
book, Coach Dax Castellano.
Legend.
Mancom president of the College of St. Benilde.
Great job hosting the NCAA. I mean, being in a closed circuit tournament and the safety of everybody is utmost concern. Gotta take my hat off and give you a salute to the Mancom.
By the way, Kim De Leon, as mentioned earlier, our Kapuso artist
Follow mo,
ready.
ready mo na. Baka kailangan ng baka do it.
I'm good.
Yan. But really going back, alam mo ba't Coach kamatayan? Si Coach Herc ang unang strength and conditioning coach dito sa atin. Hindi pa uso yung tumatakbo sa oval. Sila Coach Benji, pinatatakbo na.
And we all know the kind of player that Coach Benji became, and huge credit goes to Coach Hercules Calianta as expressed by Benji Paras himself dito sa ating
Sasabihin lang
coverage.
ni Coach Herc, wala. Materiales puertes na si Benji. Kumbaga, lalagyan mo na lang ng magandang gulong.
Samantala, Renza Pando earlier hit the deck because of that guy who just bumped him, Omar Larupay. So the young guns taking it to the, well, he's not a rookie, even though technically he is.
There is no other way. The only way is going through that wall. Hindi yan magfo-fold. Kailangan banggain mo head-on to make a way for you to get a W.
It's been a tough afternoon so far for Renz. Oh, Letran defense caught napping.
Pati si Coach Gilbert nasaya. Libre-libre.
That was a warm-up shot right there.
Oh, there's a cut here kay Alan Mina. So he needs to be taken out of the court. May blood dripping on the side of his head. I think he got hit. Not mistaken.
All right, let's take a look at the numbers of Omar Larupay. 7.6 points per game, but today, 14 points. So he matches his NCAA career high. Itong
14
si
points,
Larupay.
11 boards, 2 steals, 1 block against San Sebastian.
So now Alan Mina is being checked on.
Mukhang tinamaan kanina.
Mandatory substitution. Colegio comes in for Alan Mina.
A minute and 33 remaining here in the first half.
17 seconds on the shot clock.
LPU leading for majority of this half, by the way. How about that?
You gotta give them credit. They're playing hard.
Caralipio. Oh, Enoch Valdez. Sabi niya, bola.
Bola, kwadrado eh. Kwadrado. Napatukan pa ni Coach Gilbert. But you know, Enoch plays that way. That's his strength. He gets his energy diving for loose balls, getting defensive stops, and that fuels his points. Mga kapuso, hindi kumukuha ng isolation tong batang to. Ang laro niyan talagang tatakbo, iinisin ka. Kaya nga parang Calvin Abueva. Yun yung shades ni Calvin. Pero ito palang ngiti eh. Si paring Calvin, medyo maraming pabaon.
He's like, itong si Enoch Valdez, a less developed combination of CJ and Calvin.
Palang ngiti eh.
Pati yung mild-manneredness also eh. Although nasa loob yung kulo eh. You can feel it with this kid.
He has that controlled aggression.
Yon. Samantala, a bank shot from beyond the arc. My goodness, Garo announcing his entry to the ball game.
At sigurado para kay Garo on that kick out. And ang ganda ng depensa ng LPU. They're playing half-court defense. Letran opting to play small ball. Caralipio playing that 4 spot. So lumalaro sila sa pace ngayon ng LPU. Gusto nilang sabayan sa takbuhan.
Biggest lead of the game for the LPU Pirates. Valdez. What? What? Where did that come from? Enoch Valdez. Half spin, faked, faded away.
Medyo nagpa-picture pa eh.
And it's a 10-point lead para sa LPU Pirates. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pirates are hijacking the Knights. At least here in the first half. But again, the question is, can they sustain it?
How hard they can hold on to that stern. Dahil babalik at babalik ang Letran Knights. They would have a run as we see this. Drop step, slight pause, pump fake, short fake, and high arcing shot by Enoch Valdez.
Hindi ko magat yung defender eh, because he knows that that's not the shot of Enoch Valdez, but Valdez proving everybody wrong. He's talking with Rayson right now.
with the way the NCAA is being played in season 97, wala nang gugulat sa atin eh.
Actually ako, ilang beses ako nagugulat every game day.
Dahil a lot of our players improve.
Speaking of gulat, ito na naman, LPU ginulat ang depensa ng Letran. Enoch Valdez finishing.
Energy plays and backcourt violation here. Oh, dribbling violation on Brent Paraiso.
This 9-day break of the Knights is having them look like a team that just came out of hibernation.
Anton, key stat, babalikan natin paulit-ulit. Pang-15 turnover ng Letran. Yung huling turnover na yun ni Brent Paraiso. LPU forces 21 turnovers, so we'll see.
Bong Ducan has just handed me a very interesting stat. The only time Letran trailed at the half was on opening day against the Blazers. But the difference between that game and this game is that the Knights are down by double figures. Fran Yu has to make a move. Fran Yu, walang mapuntahan. Rayson mula sa kanto. Big time basket for Kurt Rayson. And that's the type of play that you need as you return to the dugout.
Much needed counter punch para dito sa Letran Knights because clearly the momentum was with the Pirates.
One of the best plays that we've
Big
seen,
shot.
and you said it was the screen.
Oh,
it was the
it's
screen.
You would always be free if you set a screen. One of my boys, Big Sean, the Big Hippo, scoring underneath. Soft hands, finishing on that finger roll. Medyo nagminor pa.
Like a thief in the night, unsuspecting. Unlikely, but unsuspecting. Umali sneaking in for that back door. And if you want an intense first half here in the NCAA, all you gotta do is fuel it with Gatorade. LPU leads the Letran Knights 46-39. We have Kim De Leon performing our Kapuso artist when we come back right here on GTV.
We have another very special guest, and of course, as usual, it's a surprise. So, join me in trying to figure out who our surprise guest for today is. So I have a couple of clues being sent to me right now. You can guess along with me. Okay, first clue. I am a mom and my husband is also a celebrity. Okay. Medyo big circle yan. Maraming options. I host, I sing, and I dance. Okay, that's also medyo varied. I am Filipino, but I also have my roots in another country. Who am I? Uh-oh. Okay, may I have more clues? Okay. Medyo tough. Okay, I work day and night. I work out every day. I am a mom of 3 kids, soon to be 4. Okay, I have a guess. Surprise guest. Are you Iya Velania Arellano? Yes! Yay!
Nakuha mo!
Nag-gets ko na! Yay! Hi, Iya! How are you?
I'm good, Miss Tia. How are you? You want to say hi?
Who's there with you now? Oh, it's Primo! Hi, Primo!
Hi.
How are you, Primo?
I'm good.
Ay, may isa pang mag-hi. Oh my gosh, ang cute naman niya.
It's another surprise guest.
Another surprise.
Leon!
Oh, hi, Leon! We have another very special guest, and of course, as usual, it's a surprise. So, join me in trying to figure out who our surprise guest for today is. So I have a couple of clues being sent to me right now. You can guess along with me. Okay, first clue. I am a mom and my husband is also a celebrity. Okay. Medyo big circle yan. Maraming options. I host, I sing, and I dance. Okay, that's also medyo varied. I am Filipino, but I also have my roots in another country. Who am I? Uh-oh. Okay, may I have more clues? Okay. Medyo tough. Okay, I work day and night. I work out every day. I am a mom of 3 kids, soon to be 4. Okay, I have a guess. Surprise guest. Are you Iya Velania Arellano? Yes! Yay!
Nakuha mo!
Nag-gets ko na! Yay! Hi, Iya! How are you?
I'm good, Miss Tia. How are you? You want to say hi?
Who's there with you now? Oh, it's Primo! Hi, Primo!
Hi.
How are you, Primo?
I'm good.
Ay, may isa pang mag-hi. Oh my gosh, ang cute naman niya.
It's another surprise guest.
Another surprise.
Leon!
Oh, hi, Leon! We have another very special guest, and of course, as usual, it's a surprise. So, join me in trying to figure out who our surprise guest for today is. So, I have a couple of clues being sent to me right now. You can guess along with me. Okay, first clue. I am a mom and my husband is also a celebrity. Okay. Medyo big circle yan. Maraming options. I host, I sing, and I dance. Okay, that's also medyo varied. I am Filipino, but I also have my roots in another country. Who am I? Uh-oh. Okay, may I have more clues? Okay. Medyo tough. Okay, I work day and night. I work out every day. I am a mom of 3 kids, soon to be 4. Okay, I have a guess. Surprise guest. Are you Iya Velania Arellano? Yes! Yay!
Nakuha mo!
Nag-gets ko na! Yay! Hi, Iya! How are you?
I'm good, Miss Tia. How are you? You want to say hi?
Who's there with you now? Oh, it's Primo. Hi, Primo.
Hi. Hi.
How are you, Primo?
I'm good.
Ay, may isa pang mag-hi. Oh my gosh, ang cute naman yan.
It's another surprise guest.
Another surprise.
Leon!
Hi, Leon! We have another very special guest, and of course, as usual, it's a surprise. So, join me in trying to figure out who our surprise guest for today is. So, I have a couple of clues being sent to me right now. You can guess along with me. Okay, first clue. I am a mom and my husband is also a celebrity. Okay. Medyo big circle yan. Maraming options. I host, I sing. We have another very special guest, and of course, as usual, it's a surprise. So, join me in trying to figure out who our surprise guest for today is. So, I have a couple of clues being sent to me right now. You can guess along with me. Okay, first clue. I am a mom and my husband is also a celebrity. Okay. Medyo big circle yan. Maraming options. I host, I sing, and I dance. Okay, that's also medyo varied. I am Filipino, but I also have my roots in another country. Who am I?
Gym kung saan papatuloy din ang mainit na aksyon sa pagitan ng Letran Knights, defending champions ng Liga, at ng LPU Pirates. And the Pirates are on top here at the 46-39. Anton Rojas kasama si Coach Hammer Martin Antonio. Coach Hammer, kindly break it down para sa lahat ng ating mga manonood. Bakit lamang ang LPU kontra sa defending champions ng Liga?
Bakit naman hindi? Maganda yung kanilang inilaro. Sa depensa pa lang, they were forcing turnovers. If you look at the numbers, they forced 4 more turnovers. But here's the key stat. Fast break points. 16-0 steals. Papaalala po natin, LPU is averaging 9 steals a game. They are at 8 sa ating first half. Bench scoring, Enoch Valdez coming off the bench. They are +9 dyan. Dito, kaya hindi nakaalagwa talaga ang LPU because the outside sniping of Letran, very uncharacteristic. 6 out of 11. Ang Letran, umi-score yan sa ilalim. Doon talaga nakafocus ang kanilang atake. But for today, they are making their 3-pointers. Malaking bagay yan. And points in the paint. Very curious 26-14. LPU leading the #1 inside scoring team in the league. Plus 12 sila inside scoring. So that's a key stat for you na antabayanan natin. Dahil again, we need to remind people that Letran is averaging close to 20 turnovers and they are at 15 right now in the first half.
So malinaw tayo doon ha. Although maganda yung pinapakita ng Letran pagdating sa kanilang 3-point shooting, a lot of the categories that the Knights are usually ahead in, LPU has overtaken them. But the big name is Omar Larupay. Mga kapuso, number 27. This guy, remember his name because in the coming years, if he continues his progression, look at what he did to Renz Abando, he is going to be a problem.
Problema na nga ngayon. Back-to-back 14-point games at itong 14 na puntos niya first half pa lang. Ato Barba finally finding his stroke. 9 points in the first half. Very, very good high school player. Inaantay pa natin mag-breakout in the collegiate ranks. Yan Sirimunya had a 3-pointer in the first quarter. He finishes with 5 points. Jeon Bot on the other side, 9 points. Kurt Rayson, big 3-pointer to end the second quarter. And Fran Yu with 5 points.
I like what you said. Inaantay natin mag-breakout si Barba and Guadagna. Kasi ito yung dalawa. Ito yung dalawang big names from the high school ranks who are now here in the collegiate level.
Hinug na yan sa high school. Pipitasin na lang. But of course, walang tune-up games, walang practice games, wala kang makuhanan ng real game experience sa seniors. Dito pa lang nila nakukuha yung game speed nila in the seniors level. And it's a big adjustment for Ato Barba because he was a power forward. Now, he is shifting into that wing position.
Partner, I shared with you Fran Yu's numbers from the finals in season 95. If this situation persists at mananatiling ahead itong LPU, we might see the real Mr. Fantastic and the emergence once again of Renz Abando in the clutch para sa mga Letranista.
Anton, kailangan may gumawa. At aantabayan na natin Fran Yu. He is a finals MVP. He can perform under duress. And Renz Abando, we know yung laro nitong mama na to. Antabayan na natin how they would get and gain ground in the second half.
Very crucial itong unang possession ng Letran. We know how they ended the first half. So let's see if they can continue it. But interestingly though, Fran Yu and Renz Abando are not on the floor.
True. I love the way that refs are calling it. Yung mga konting kapit, konting arm lock na incidental contact, hindi nila pinipituhan basta-basta. Pinababayaan nila yung mga big guys maglaro.
And that time, pinayungan na itong si Valdez as we see Paraiso nowhere to go. Drops it down low to Olivario. Good last-minute decision para kay Brent.
Pass back eh. Behind the head.
That's definitely not in the basketball textbook.
Oo.
Oh, Navarro, no-look pass.
Taba ni Ambohot, inabot.
Ambohot with great presence of mind. Blocking itong si Larupay. Olivario throws it out. Caralipio for 3. Oh! How did that ball go in?
Tapik ni Omar Larupay. And Pao Villonar is closest guy to that basket. So that basket is credited to him. Great drive.
Aggressive drive right there by Remulla. Everything but the shot. And Ambohot receives the basketball at the half-court line. Paraiso didn't even think about shooting the 3, but Olivario does and knocks it down. Another triple para sa Letran.
And just like that, 7-0 run, we are tied. And if you go back to the end of that second quarter, it's a 10-0 run for the first deadlock of our ball game.
Barba blocked. So we've seen 2 crucial and huge rejections mula dito kay Ambohot. Geo Ambohot, the anchor on the defense of the Knights. 4 blocks today, Coach Hammer.
And one of the league leaders as we see our commissioner coached by Cristobal.
Definitely one of our candidates for coach sa ating all-time NCAA Fantasy Draft.
Medyo konti yung championships na napanalunan sa San Sebastian. Medyo konti. And stabilize that perpetual help program. Stabilized it during the tumultuous times, yung mga pagpasok nila Kuya Chester Tolomia. They became a contender again after nila Kuya Bong Hawkins was playing with the Perps.
Some legendary names you just mentioned. Olivario atake, bounce pass, Caralipio bumitin sa ere.
Itinaktak pa sa taas eh.
Guadagna running but Javilinar sprinting back to deflect that pass. Paraiso aatake. Brent Paraiso could not put it down. Ambohot grabs the loose ball. Ambohot. And that is going to be an offensive foul ayon kay referee Rivano.
Because you need to also respect the verticality of the defender. Hindi mo pwede i-swing yung forearm mo papunta sa mukha. at sa braso ng bantay. Ito, tingnan natin. Bravo is draped all over him. Barba just standing his ground and sinuway ni ang Bohot yung kanyang arms for days.
Navarro. Ball swing ends up in the hands of Guadagna. Guadagna driving from the right wing. No foul called. Balik ang bola dito sa mga Letranista.
Hindi ka pwedeng malabnaw umatake sa NCAA. Iindahin mo bukas yan.
Paraiso mula sa labas. Brent Paraiso. We know that's part of Paraiso's basketball resume. Balik ang lamang the defending champions just like that.
They break the news and give all the updates. They even get inside the mind of the coaches, players, and even the fans. They make the games even more exciting. Meet the eyes and ears of your favorite team's huddle. They are the courtside reporters of your NCAA Season 97. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon, with recap episodes at these times on GTV.
Coach Hammer, yung tanong natin na kung masusustain ba ng LPU ang kanilang lamang, sinagot na ng Letran.
Dahil simula pa lang ng third quarter, kumbaga, di lang high tide eh. Ang sinalubong nila, malalaking alon, 13 sunod-sunod na puntos. 10 nanggaling dito sa simula ng ating ikatlong yugto. Yung huling 3 puntos in the first half, kasama pa dun sa 13-0 run. So, kailangan nila humanap ngayon ng kasagutan.
Ano kaya nangyayari dito sa LPU? Alamin natin kay Lance Santiago.
Anton and Martin, sigawan at nagtatayo ang fans. Ang hanap ng LPU Pirates. Pero dito sa hard court, si Coach Gilbert ang napapatayo at napapahiyaw ng instructions sa mga Pirates kanina sa huddle. 3 punto ang binitawan ni Coach Gilbert. Una, huwag ratrat ng ratrat, kailangan basahin ng kalaban. Pangalawa, communicate. At pangatlo, no room to relax. Kung isusustain nila ang ganitong gigil, malamang sa malamang, di lang sa karagatan mga hijack ang mga pirata, kung di pati sa game na ito. Back to you.
Yun ang plano. Yun ang plano para sa mga pirata. Yun nga lang, matitibay eh. Matitibay itong mga Knights.
Ito yung inaasahan natin. Dahil yung physicality ni Sanggalang is almost equal to the physicality of Havillonar, lalamugin ka sa ilalim eh. Doon talaga sila nakakakuha ng puntos. Kaya lang, ang Bohot being called here, being placed in a position to play perimeter defense.
Is this point guard rotation of Bonitan the best in the NCAA? Franyu, Olivario at meron ka pang Rayson.
Could be. Because those 3 guys won championships. They won a championship last year and lahat ginamit during that stretch run.
Samantala, Barba titira mula sa labas. Another triple para kay Ato Barba. Balikan muna natin si Sofia Rodelas.
Thank you so much, Anton. Sarili natin ang kalaban natin. Yan ang ani kanina ni Coach Bonnie sa huddle, trying to figure out the falling defense of the Letran Knights. But this is just the first half and there's still space to warm up and charging their offense. They definitely need to secure these wins. Kasi sabi naman ni Coach, wag daw kasing magmadali. Kaya naman nahihirapan sila pagdating sa offense and defense. They definitely need to secure this win, not only to celebrate their 5th victory, but also i-celebrate ang birthday ngayon ni Kent Aryar. Happy birthday, Kent! Back to you, gentlemen.
Happy birthday, KD!
Yeah, okay. First appearance ni birthday boy, Kent Aryar.
KD Aryar.
They want to celebrate with a victory. Ayan po.
Batayan ng ng ARQ Sports sa Cebu. Tsaka KSB Glass. Mga teams yan eh. Commercial teams sa South. Na pagka-summer, maraming liga talaga.
I want to see the birthday boy get another shot.
Going back to your question as we see this action. Yung, di ba itong si Olivario won a championship na with season 91?
Yes.
And then he sat for 1 year, so he won 2 championships, if I'm not mistaken.
Si Tommy is the only player on this lineup na
dalawa.
Kasi
nag-sit out siya ng 1 year,
Oo.
at sila ni Balanza ang magkasabay na freshman pumasok
Kaya
sa team.
na-extend itong si
Oo,
Tommy.
tama.
Samantala, ito, legendary na to eh. In terms of his basketball experience,
Parang
Renzo
new na
Navarro.
Pokemon eh.
Ilang beses na nag-evolve to. Si Renzo Navarro.
Basic.
Samantala,
Basic.
Speaking of evolution,
masyadong malalim. Deep post na yan, turn and shoot lang for Christian Parito. That's his game.
Ginugulat tayo nitong si Christian Fajarito eh.
And then,
Kanina, he knocked down another triple. Di pa nagmimintis yan ha. 2 out of 2 this season.
And if you look at Christian Parito, he's out of shape this year. Wala pa siya in game shape talaga eh. So it's scary to see him in better shape.
That's a shot clock violation para sa LPU. There's that fortress-like defense mula sa mga Letranista.
And hindi lang interior yung depensa nila. They're the #1 defensive team and they are the +1 offensive team. Napakahirap po niyan na gawin that you limit your opponents and every time you get a stop, you score points. 10+ points differential.
You noted the high volume of turnover, so it's like...
Mali pala ako. It's a 16-point differential. Points and defense nila.
Samantala, ito yung sinasabi kanina ni Lance sa kanyang report, in the words of Coach Gilbert, wag puro rat-rat. But, you know, sometimes you need that. You need that aggressiveness mula sa iyong mga manlalaro.
Okay maglaro ng bara-bara basta may sistema. Yun yung mayhem eh. Yung depensa nila, it's high intensity, but it has structure. Rat-ratan, pero may itinatakbo.
By the way, itong si Barba, this is his best game so far. Sinabi mo nga, waiting for him to break out, this former juniors MVP.
And what a time for him to break out against the reigning and defending NCAA champs.
Grabe itong depensa ng LPU eh. May nakaabang na laro pa eh.
Pero masahe din. Laki ng Brent Paraiso. Mga 6'2" rin tong Brent Paraiso. Nag-guard. Tsaka mabigat. Patak din.
3 minutes and 50 seconds. Yan ang oras na natitira dito sa third quarter. No Abando and Fran Yu sighting yet in this period. Pero walang problema. The Knights reclaiming the lead. But Paraiso misses on that first free throw attempt.
Showing us the depth of their roster.
Ito nga, confirmed. Best game so far ni Ato Barba dito sa NCAA. And another kalawit rebound, this time from Omar Larupay. Prior to this game, Barba 5.2 points per game. Ngayon, 14.6 out of 10 from the field.
60% from the field.
Gaviola missing. Larupay offensive rebound. Tinamaan sa ulo as he went up for that shot. Itong si Bravo.
Parang tinola yata yung Easter lunch ng mga player na LPU. Talunan ng talunan. Pakpakat hita yata yung kinain kaninang lunch. I mean, every time there's a rebound opportunity, kasi malakas rebound ng Letran eh, mas malalaki, mas makukunat, matigas yung katawan, mas veterano, kailangan sasabayan mo talon ka ng talon. Kakapagod yun. Kasi may banggaan pa.
Bitin yung unang tira nitong si John Ronald Barba. Excuse me, John Matthew Bravo from Bulacan. At ayan po, si John Ronald Ato Barba with the offensive rebound.
Narinig ka, Anton.
Ako po yung tinawag nyo.
Present.
Ayan, dating juniors MVP. Did you say he played the 4 in the juniors?
Yes, he played the 4 spot in the juniors dahil yung tinatakbo nila Coach JC sa juniors is 5-out offense eh. So sila ni Mac Guadagna talaga ang nagiging point of attack. So syempre, pag mas malakas ka, mas medyo may edad ka kontra sa mga kalaban mo, kaya mong mamain sa juniors. Yun yung nagiging transition ngayon ni Ato Barba kasi sing lalaki niya, sing liliksi niya, at minsan mas matangkad pa sa kanya yung mga kaposisyon niya. So he needs to adjust his game. Ngayon pa lang natin nakikita yan.
16 points. Career high performance for the former juniors MVP Ato Barba.
Almost 21 points and 8 boards in the juniors on average on a daily basis.
Caralipio missing from the corner. Tumatakbo ang Lyceans. At eto na si Barba. What a time to have a breakout performance. John Barba going all the way.
18 points para kay Ato.
Pero may sagot ang Letranista community in the form of Renz Abando. But I like how LPU is not backing down.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to back down. Dahil if you can show respect, but you shouldn't be backing down against the best teams.
When we come back, Renz Abando will shoot 2 free throws.
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and Facebook and share your stories too. Let's spread more awesome, wholesome content out there. Make your day! Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and Facebook and share your stories too. Let's spread more awesome, wholesome content out there. Make your day! Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to...
It's been another non-ball game para sa kanila, and we talked about these two players elevating themselves from being stars in the juniors division and now trying to adjust here in the seniors level. At itong si Barba, mukhang naka-adjust na.
Alam mo, Anton, na binabanggit nga ni Sultan of Stats, si Pong Docanes, na he just scored 26 points total throughout the season. Right now, he is at 89 points in this quarter. This is a career high for Ato Barba, but this is not the last time that we would be seeing numbers like that from that man.
And for him to play this way against the defending champions and guarding Renz Abando, huge confidence boost for the kid.
Lagi kong babalikan, Anton, yung pandemic year. Dahil ang mga players, I could only speak through experience dahil makaka-adjust ka lang sa college game pag nalaro mo na yung mga tune-up games kasi iba yung physicality, iba yung tawagan, at dahil ikaw ang new kid on the block, ikaw yung magiging talagang aatakihin ng mga kalaban.
Larupay, another guy who is on the verge of tallying a career high. Wow, LPU just firing from all angles.
Walang katakot-takot, di nangingilala.
Caralipio throws the ball out to Olivario. Lead is back up to 4. LPU in a zone here. Abando jumper over Larupay. There's that beautiful looking stroke mula kay Renz Abando.
And you don't want him cooking at this time. You don't want to give him that rhythm.
Barba. Oh, that's traveling on Larupay.
Love the way that Pau Havillonar is playing. He provides toughness, and pag pinapasok si Havillonar, maraming magandang nangyayari. Sa Vince Cunanan, I think, yung naka-shoot ng 3-pointer.
At ito naman yung sagot mula kay Renz Abando. Quiet afternoon for Renz today. Just 6 points. 1 for 4 shooting. But now Renz is starting to make some noise.
You don't want to give him rhythm. Same move, a rip move.
He's
Two
just
dribbles and elevates over defenders.
He's just taking them to school.
Basic move. Chris Colegio, yung ganun-galaw eh. Yung jab step sa may ball sweep. Grabe yun. Ganda makita yung mga archive games. Mako-compare mo. Baka sabihin ng mga kaibigan natin, tumotokis lang tayo. Panoorin niyo po yung mga highlights ni Coach Chris Colegio para makita niyo yung ball sweep eh. It's a scorer move talaga eh. Ball sweep, 2 dribbles in rhythm.
Pau Javillonar, you talked about him. He has stepped into the starting role of Louis Sangalang.
And whenever he plays, there is always some action. Ayun yung mga runner-up ko sa 6 naman.
You always describe players as all caps fighter. Si Javillonar yon dito sa Letran.
Hindi, Letran yun. Yun ang Letran talaga.
Enoch Valdez. He hasn't played much today, but very efficient as always para sa kanyang kupunan.
Oh, that's his game. Efficiency, quality minutes when he was still part of that LPU reserve corps. Eh, nabigyan na ng minuto ngayon. So, titignan natin as his minutes go up, he needs to be more proficient and efficient with additional time.
Caralipio missing from the corner. Valdez bounces it up ahead. Valdez gets it back, shoots a 3. Larupay with an offensive rebound, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is a new NCAA career high for Omar Larupay.
Kaganyan sa Iloilo, ang tawag dyan, larong import. Sa kanila, larong import eh.
Di napapagod eh.
Oo.
Abando. Abando was wary of the landing spot. Looking at referee Rivano there. Grabe. Larupay was the only one who jumped. Did you see that?
Naalala mo doon, in the pro leagues dati, yung mga undersized na import, yung mga 6'2", na 4 yung nilalaro. Ganun na ganun yung mga kumukuha lang ng rebound, put back.
So you have 2 Pirates who elevated their game today. Larupay and Barba.
Foul on number 13 during Tito his first.
And you know, San Beda is very interested spectator checking this
definitely.
game out.
And that coaching staff is scouting, definitely. That's their bread and butter.
I can't remember the number of times I spotted Coach Boyet Fernandez.
And Coach Gino.
And sometimes
Always.
even Coach Boyet would be scouting by himself. Imagine the head coach doing that.
And a force of habit. It's about preparation.
It's good to see Alan Mina back on the hard court. Earlier, there was blood trickling from the side of his head.
Naalala ko pag may ganyan. Not to make fun of an injury. Laging pag may nagaganyan sa amin sa practice, sasabihin ng teammate ko si Raymond Magay, tinamaan lang yung tigyawat. Balik sa laro, lagyan lang ng konting tape. You know how competitive this guy is.
Valdez nabitawan ng bola. Fajarito running with it. Not sure if that's a good idea. But the ball will stay. And that's what Franyu is telling Christian. Pasa mo yung bola. Franyu was right there towards his right, but Fajarito was running with the basketball. Lucky break there for the Knights, but like they did towards the end of the first half, may panibagong pagkakataon to get a basket.
Konting balas. Anton, quick shoutout lang sa kaibigan natin from Texas.
Wow, okay.
Watching right now si Francis Marasigan. Die-hard Letran alumni ito si Francis.
Rayson with a jumper. That would have been huge para sa Letran. Franyo giving him the thumbs up despite the miss, but this was that play by Paraiso, part of that 10-0 run to start the third quarter. Wala nang mapuntahan, but dropped it at the last second. Oh.
And nakasagot din dito ang LPU, Anton. Despite that strong start by the Knights, nakabalik dito. Nahawakan yung kadig ng bangka. Naitawid dito, 3 puntos ang kanilang lamang.
It's gonna be a very interesting fourth quarter. Wag po kayong alis mga kapuso. This is NCAA Basketball on GTV.
Mabilis magbago ang mundo at ang daming naiisip ng tao. Hatid ng Next Now ang latest sa science and technology, maging updated sa groundbreaking inventions.
Hello there.
At mga makabagong solusyon sa pang-araw-araw nating pamumuhay.
Actually creates a huge impact.
Tunghayan ang episodes online dahil sa GMA News and Public Affairs Digital. We show you what's next now. Mabilis magbago ang mundo at ang daming naiisip ng tao. Hatid ng Next Now ang latest sa science and technology, maging updated sa groundbreaking inventions.
Hello there.
At mga makabagong solusyon sa pang-araw-araw nating pamumuhay.
Actually creates a huge impact.
Tunghayan ang episodes online dahil sa GMA News and Public Affairs Digital. We show you what's next now.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting...
A very exciting fourth quarter sa pagitan ng dalawang koponan.
And a lot of alumni watching from the Middle East, from the States, from Canada. Hindi ko lang ma-mention lahat. Yung mga, baka sabihin ng mga kaibigan natin, makamagtampo pag di natin nabanggit yung iba. But a lot of alumni watching, and dahil nga sobrang accessible na NCAA, and talking about stabilizing players. Enzo Navarro, 8 points, almost 6 assists a game. And more important, assist to turnover ratio, 2:1. And a lot of those turnovers, kadalasan sa fast break nangyayari.
Ito na, Navarro and you, the matchup. Very important matchup. One that could determine the outcome of this contest. As we begin the fourth, Valdez mula sa kanto, bitin. Valdez grabs his own miss. Valdez, no foul called. Bola babalik sa Letran.
And extended minutes here for Christian Fajarito. He has been getting more minutes as the season progresses para dito and sa Letran.
And because Sanggalang is also serving a one-game suspension, drop step, nahuli ni Ginto. Nabasa ni Jerwin yung galaw nitong si Christian Fajarito.
Matigas din tong Remulla, no?
Uy, pinopostehan ni Valdez si Abando. This is the fearlessness that I was describing mula sa LPU ngayong araw.
Wala na, they've seen the lead a little bit. Pagka nakita nila, nakaamoy yung mga bata, nagkakumpiyansa.
Fran Yu. Oh! Hindi handa si Javillanar para sa pasa na yun.
Turnover. Pero Anton, going back to that mindset, naalala ko laging sinasabi ni Coach Frankie Lim, pag limado ka, apakan mo na agad sa leg. Kailangan hindi mo na papopormahin kasi magkakaroon ka ng problema if towards the end of the game, they get that momentum and confidence.
O Fajarito. Oh no. Mukhang natamaan yung daliri nitong si Enoch Valdez as we see Fran Yu launch a triple. Abando. Oh, when Yu and Abando are missing, that's a concern for the Knights. And when they are missing in the fourth, that is concern with a capital C.
But as long as there is minutes and seconds on that scoreboard, it ain't over for these two guys.
Mahaba pa to, 8 minutes and 28 seconds. But Letran, aside from the opening day matchup, they haven't been in a lot of close contests. In fact, the last 3 games were blowouts. Samantala, Navarro. Oh, that would have been huge. And now you see the bodies in white jerseys flying for that basketball. Fran Yu, tumatakbo. Fran Yu. And there you go. Fran Yu turning on the switch here in the fourth.
Warming up. 7 points for fantastic Fran Yu.
And 5 assists. Jerwin Ginto. Fran Yu comes up with the board. Ayan na. Binigay na kay Abando. Abando atake, Renz Abando, nabitawan ang bola at naipasok ang tira. Renz Abando, unstoppable.
Pinagpag lang yung bantay. But, I mean, the dynamic balance of this kid, kasi hindi siya mabigat, but look at it, after contact and numerous contacts, nakakabalanse pa rin to square up and use that feathery touch. Yun ang gift niya eh. Talagang ang ganda ng bitaw niya. No matter kung saan nakapaling yung katawan, ang ganda laging naka-square up yung kanyang follow-through.
And that was no ordinary swipe. That was a huge
smack.
arm. Braso mula kay Jerwin Ginto. Abando completing the three-point play and more importantly, giving Letran back the lead. Ato Barba on the bench para dito sa LPU. Navarro shoots a three. Too strong. Frenyu comes up with a rebound.
Great execution there. Everything but the shot.
Oh,
like a wide receiver.
You pinalik kay Abando. I thought I was gonna see an alley-oop.
No.
But then, Frenyu gave it back to Renz.
Maganda makita yung sequence from his catch.
I know you like this one. I know you like this one, partner.
Like a wide receiver, cupping it in one hand, papasa palabas, hindi pa siya balanse, stepping inside the shaded area and just going off the vert and then dunking it hard.
Walang buwelo.
Paint.
Walang buwelo.
Walang reaction.
That's like a warm-up dunk para dito kay Renz Abando, 11 in this half. And that catch, OBJ vibes.
Hindi OBJ yun. Jerry Rice yung mga ganong salo. 100.
My goodness.
Highlight. Top play.
Yun na yung inaantay
Ano
natin.
na i-request ko ha? Kasama yung salo ha? Kasama yung salo dun sa sequence na yun ha?
That was a fantastic play from Frenyu and Renz Abando. We'll be back.
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and Facebook and share your stories too. Let's spread more awesome, wholesome content out there. Make your day! Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and Facebook and share your stories too. Let's spread more awesome, wholesome content out there. Make your day! Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories.
Ato and Martin kanina bago mag-start ang game, sinabi ni Coach Gilbert na gusto niyang makitaan ng gigil si Ato Barba. Coming into the fourth quarter, we can see the NCAA Season 95 Juniors MVP Ato Barba bring the Flames to the hard court. Sabi ni Coach Patrick, sa trainings daw si Ato pa mismo ang lalapit sa coaches at sasabihin, Coach, this is what I need to improve on. Dito sa pagtatapos ng game na to, ang gusto nating marinig mula sa mga Pirata ay, Coach, panalo tayo. Back to you.
A true student of the game, itong si Ato Barba.
Magandang balikan, Anton. Ato Barba having the game of his life against Renz Abando as we see Allen Mina, kasado at sigurado mula sa labas. But going back to that matchup, Barba 18 points, 2 boards, 2 assists. Renz Abando 13 points, 5 boards, and 2 turnovers in this ball game. Magandang matchup yan, small forwards.
Now the Pirates are firing blanks here late in the fourth. And just like that, the Knights are up by 7 as if they were never in a troubled moment. Balikan muna natin si Sofia Rodelas.
Thank you so much, Anton. Let's focus on medium penetration at simplihan lang natin. Yan ang sabi ni Coach Bonnie kanina because they are trying to find a spot to pull away from an aggressive LPU. Nakalagay nga sa likod ng uniform ng Letranites ang do not fear and only believe. There's definitely no fear in the Ren Sabando's eyes trying to penetrate an explosion once again para sa kupunan ng Letran. There's no space to keep it easy now or give medium movements to score. The Letranites are here to push harder. Back to you, gentlemen.
Do not fear, only believe. Yun pala yung pumalit sa never give up, never give in, no?
Basta lalaro ng madiin yan. Alam mo sa Letran, pag pumasok ka sa gym, tapos malambot ka, hindi ka na papapasukin ulit. Ganun lang kasimple. The toughness that the culture has.
Samantala, Enoch Valdez playing with a painful right shoulder. Knocks down a triple. Hindi pa tapos to, ha?
Hard pick. Ay, Pau Havillonar. Pag na-control ni Pau Havillonar, yung aggression niya, in the way that he sets screens, ay problema nito. Hindi he's only sophomore year in the NCAA.
Barba, 18 points. Leading LPU in scoring, career high. Omar Larupay, 16 points, career high as well.
Key stat here, in the second half, Letran only has 4 turnovers. They started with 15 turnovers in the first half. And fast break points, Letran also has 5 points right now. First 3 quarters, 2 points lang sila.
Valdez, aatake, driving baseline. Good defense by Alan Mina.
Double high.
And Franyu.
Anton, tignan mo to, pop-up out dito si Ambohot.
Pero pinasa sa ilalim. Havillonar throws it back out to the shooter, who overshoots that one. Valdez! Oh! Great defense by Mina preventing that dunk, and Abando rising up for the rejection.
And you gotta give credit to Alan Mina. Not giving up on that play. Could have been a breakaway dunk, but contesting the shot without a foul.
We've seen a lot of blocks in this contest, but this one right there.
Bola, bolang-bola. Sa angulo na yun, bola.
That was a momentum-stopping block. Because a dunk from Enoch Valdez would have fired up this Pirate squad.
But important free throws coming up for JM Bravo.
The other Pirates in the ship have been contributing para
Sagwan
dito.
lang ng sagwan. Sa area lang ng area.
Coach Gilbert Malabanan, loving the effort mula sa kanyang mga players, but a miss there on that second free throw. That could be huge.
Hindi mo makukuha ng one-on-one yung mga yan eh. Kailangan tulong-tulong talaga kayo. Even Letran, ha? They're a very strong team, but you see the production, kalat-kalat.
Abando kontra Valdez. Bola napunta kay Allen Mina. Mina throws it out to Franyu. Franyu, nabitawan ang bola. And the ball will stay with Letran.
And they're saying that on the slap, tumama sa binti ni Franyu.
Okay, balikan natin itong atake ni Franyu. Ooh, LPU might have a point there. Tumama sa quad nitong si Franyu.
So Franyu now playing the two-spot. Franyu playing the two-spot, Anton, as we see this shot clock violation. Now this is his natural position. Remember, Franyu is a scoring guard. They had Jerry Balanza to play that big point guard position. So titignan natin, ha, if this might be something that they would work on, especially with a smaller lineup.
Valdez, tinirahan si Abando. Larupay gives it back to Valdez. Nobody putting a body on Larupay. Guadagna for 3, no good. Franyu comes up with a board.
Big boards for Franyu and passes. Solid all-around game for Fran.
Fran's got 5 rebounds in this contest and
7
assists.
7 assists.
And now you're saying, playing off the ball. Ambohot, atake. Ambohot stretching for that layup, the captain. Wow! A big-time play.
I'm seeing emotion from Gio Ambohot. But good seal by Javillonar. Again, nawala yung help side defender. That's the value of doing the little things. Set a good screen, hard roll, nalilibre yung kakampi mo, and those little things. Gotta commend the big guys for doing it. Pao Javillonar having a solid game and having extended minutes.
Double-double. And 5
5
blocks for the 6'7" Gio Ambohot. Oh, he misses the free throw.
I think he's number 2 in shot blocks behind Justin Arana, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably number 1 right now with the 5 that he tallied today.
Fourth quarter field goals, 1 out of 11. 9% for LPU, 50% for Letran.
LPU has to make something happen. Triple on the way. It is short, and Ambohot with an important rebound, but he lost his balance.
Big part here of this drought by the LPU Pirates is the interior defense of the Letran Knights. Yes, they are smaller with this lineup, but they're quicker and they still clog the paint. And hindi po natin pwede kalimutan si Gio Ambohot. 6'8" po yan na mahaba. 6'7", 6'8". So, with the mobility, na may prevent pa rin nila yung points in the paint, which LPU had a lot in the first half.
Larupay, career game for him. Binalik ang bola dito sa kanilang veteranong point guard, Renzo Navarro. Navarro, binalik kay Omar. Larupay with a jumper. Bumitin sa kele. Omar Larupay. My goodness. Larupay with 18 points.
Game of his life. Silang dalawa ni Ato Barba.
Ano ang magiging sagot ng mga Letranista? Wala. Sapagkat sumabay at humarang itong si Larupay.
Ano, Anton, napapansin namin yung laro nito ni Larupay, parang middle blocker eh. Pati yung pagtalon niya, dalawang paaparate, tapos pag challenge dalawang kamay. And as we see that jumper, pag challenge siya side to side, nakikita mo siya shuffle bago tumalon.
Grabe tong Larupay na to. Double-double, 18 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Abando kontra Valdez. Abando! Wow, Abando! Dropping both Valdez and Larupay. This is like King Arthur battling against Blackbeard and Redbeard and dropping them at the same time.
Reds Abando attacking. Ito yung inaantay natin with Reds eh. Because he has that ability. Sabi ko nga, yung huling Letran Knights na nakikita ko dunk ng dunk, Colegio, Willie Miller, Billy Moody, Kirby Raimundo, Mike Garcia, yung team na yun, yung back-to-back champion.
You know, we've been raving about Valdez and Larupay, but Abando is just reminding us all that there's levels to this.
Big man on campus.
There's levels to this, and Abando is just on another level, but as I say that, he muffs the first free throw.
Diyan lang yan. Diyan lang yan.
This is a pedestrian. Pedestrian, 13 points
Career ko
for
na sa NC.
Abando. 1 for 2 from the field. He leads his team in scoring with this pedestrian performance. 75-71 on this Easter Sunday. Larupay. I don't know how many times I've said this, but laking problema nito.
Fighter eh. Fighter, nakikita mo, undersized, pero pagbanggaan sa ilalim ng problema, tsaka nagkakumpiyansa na against Baste. Ngayon, tuloy-tuloy na.
Larupay missing on the first free throw though. So crucial misses from both sides. Larupay, as you said, playing the game of his life. Double-double, 18 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks just all over the stat sheet. And that free throw makes it a one-possession ball game. Friend new on the bench. Olivario is at the 1. para kay Coach Bonnie Tan, who is currently giving Franyu instructions right now at the scorer's table. Abando, bibitin sa ere, unable to put it in. The ball is loose. Can the Pirates track down the loose ball? Yes, they do. Navarro, hinahanap si Valdez. Navarro, titira, bitin. Rebound, Ambohot.
Gio Ambohot is solid in today's game. And throughout the season, he has been solid on the boards. But ngayon, parang he's lording it over.
13 rebounds for the captain.
Tsaka yung mga tapik, ang dami niyang nakuha na ganun.
Paraiso, this will be huge. Brent Paraiso with a 3-point bomb.
Saktong-saktong isa sa bodega.
Timeout LPU.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other platforms. Empower yourselves and be safe. Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter.
That last 3-point shot of Brent Paraiso as suntok sa bodega. We'll talk about that in just a second, but we highlight Mr. Double-Double. That's what he was today. More than any other game that he played in this season 97. 13 and 13 with 5 blocks.
Automatic. It's the numbers that Gio Ambohot should be producing on a year that all the minutes at that 5 spot is for him. Tandaan natin, kasama to sa 23-for-23 eh. Diba si Gio Ambohot for the national pool before pandemic struck. So we are seeing his development right now. Pero ito, isa sa bodega, mapapatupi ka eh pagka nakakuha ka ng isang suntok na ganyan. Kasi nagra-run ng LPU and then all of a sudden, there's a big 3-point shot. 4-possession ball game na naman.
3 out of 3 from beyond the arc today. Coming into this game, Brent was only 2 for 17. Hard to believe, but you know, that's the type of game Brent has been trying to develop. Renzo Navarro answering with a triple of his own. Balik sa tatlo ang lamang ng Letran.
And on their first win, remember, Enzo Navarro played a crucial role in the end game. 2 assists and 1 3-point shot against JRU.
It's the time now of Franyu to come alive. This is his moment. Unable to draw a foul. Balik ang bola sa LPU. The Lyceans have an upset alert on their hands. Misfiring on a 3, but Larupay failed to track down the rebound. It was right there. Panibagong pagkakataon para kay Franyu at ng Letran. Ambohot, binigay dito kay Paraiso. Nakita si Renz, Abando for 3. Bitin, rebound, Havillonar.
Ando na naman yung tapik ni Gio Ambohot. And this is the Ambohot that we have been hoping to see.
Franyu, naghahanap ng mapapasahan. Nabitawan ang bola. Abando diving for the loose ball. And that is a 24-second shot clock violation. Coach Gilbert is thinking about calling a timeout.
But that's a heads-up play for Renz Abando. Diving for the loose ball, not giving up an easy 2. Kung kukuha kayo ng puntos, kunin nyo off the inbound.
At yun na nga, tumawag ng timeout si Coach Gilbert. Malabanan with 39.2 seconds remaining. This is the final timeout of Coach Gilbert, and that is why he was contemplating as to whether he would use it or not, because we still have 39.2 seconds remaining.
So this should be a sideline inbound. Nakikita natin sa shot clock ngayon ng LPU, it's 14. So we're looking at 3 to 4 more possessions for this ball game. If you're Coach Gilbert Malabanan, you want a quick hitter play here. Box play or a diamond play, preferably an elevator screen for Enzo Navarro dahil tumama siya ng isang 3-point shot kanina. And then you hope and play tough on the defensive side because the past 2 possessions ng Letran, hindi sila naka-execute ng maganda.
Dangerous times para dito sa defending champions, Letran Knights, na hindi pa nakakatikim ng pagkatalo sa liga mula nung Game 2 ng Season 95 Finals. Can the LPU Pirates steal one?
The most important part here, Anton, ma-inbound nila na maganda because Letran will use the taller players with Fran Yu. Tandaan nyo, Allen Minay is tall, si Rayson mahaba, and Caralipio mahaba, they can pressure. So the most important thing here is the inbound. And the most dangerous guy for LPU is the inbounder.
Who do you predict will take the shot here para sa Pirates?
I'll go to Enzo Navarro. He just made a 3-pointer. And kanina nga on the ball reversal, he wanted it to go around one more time. Pero tumira si Bravo sa top of the key. If you would want a guy that makes shots and takes shots, I would go with Enzo Navarro. They ran this play twice. Baseline, zipper, papunta sa taas. Tignan mo to, Anton.
And this is what you were saying, the most dangerous guy, the inbounder. It is number 93, Renzo Navarro. Barba! Knockout play para sa LPU. And the Pirates cut the lead to 1. And it is now the turn of Coach Bonnie Tan to talk things over with his ball club.
First time nila ni-run yung play na yon, yung loop, but the position was 2 guys at the bottom. Pa-pop out dapat yung isang guy, pina-curl ng kanilang assistant coach. Anton, if you look at all the plays na ginagawa ng LPU off the baseline inbound, laging pagka-inbound ni Navarro, may stagger screen. And that was the loop guy na nagbibigay ng stagger screen. Great read and wonderful pass by Enzo Navarro. And Ato Barba, di naman siya pinahiya.
I just asked Pong Ducanes how many timeouts Coach Bonitan has. He still has 1. Wala ng timeout ang LPU. At ito ang mga natitirang laban ng Letran, EAC, JRU, Baste, and San Beda. But they have to get past LPU first. An eternity of basketball. 37.5 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
And very minimal times na nakikita mong nagkakamali ang Letran pagdating sa inbound plays because they put the big guy underneath the basket. Usually, that's Luis Anggalang on the end game. Ilang crucial games na rin yan na nakita natin na Sanggalang and Ambohot would be patrolling the shaded area, but right there, sumama dahil they were working on a smaller lineup, isang loop curl. Ang loop curl. I gotta give a thumbs up to the coaching staff of LPU for running that play.
Now, one thing the Knights can't afford to do is throw an errant pass. We've seen it a couple of times in this ball game where LPU stole the ball and went all the way for a fast break. They have Arellano, Perpetual, and Mapua remaining on their schedule. LPU came out today with a must-win mindset. They are 1-4 as of the moment, as we see this play once again.
Basic na basic to. Ang ginagawa nila, lulup and then stagger screen of the inbound. But right there, walang help side dahil inilabas yung big guy. Usually, it's Ambohot and Sanggalang na nasa ilalim, nakataas lang ng kamay para silang naka-half zone. But interesting ploy, going for the full court inbound si Coach Bonnie Tan.
Both teams are in the penalty. Paraiso will try to get the ball to either Abando and Yu. Paraiso gets it across the half-court line and he wisely gives it to the point guard, number 3, Fran Yu. Paraiso, pinalik kay Fran. Fran Yu, aatake. Fran Yu off the glass and in, Mr. Fantastic.
Ice on his veins. Winning time, go to the finals MVP, Fran Yu.
It is the Pirates' turn to respond. Cunanan. Binigay dito, top of the key, 3. That is an air ball. Surprising shot taken by Bravo. That would have tied the contest. But instead, Coach Bonitan will use his final timeout with 4.9 seconds remaining.
Nakita mo yung pecking order, Anton? They ran the play. Abando was on the weak side. Papunta kay Paraiso. Kanino ba magsakang bola? Franyu on an ISO. Left wing area. Attack baseline. Kiss it off the glass in a basket. Enough cushion for them. 3-point lead. 4.9 seconds remaining. Babalik pa sa kanila ang possession.
To everybody watching and wondering, like I was, in the early goings of this season, kung bakit hindi eye-popping yung mga numero ni Franyu, it's because of moments like this. When the game is on the line, when the chips are on the table, Franyu is there to make things happen for his ball club. Mr. Fantastic. With him, it is all about timing.
And it's right here, Anton, off the ball swing, isolation against the rookie Cunanan. 2 dribbles, rhythm jumper, masyadong madali para kay Franyu. Ganyan yung ine-ensayo niya, nakapaa sa tundo. So pagbibigyan mo yan ng komportabling tira, big shot, kailangan ng game winner, Franyu will deliver.
Best point guard in the NCAA in my book, Franyu, Mr. Fantastic. And the Letran Knights hoping to secure this win to tie their rivals, San Beda, who won earlier today contra sa Arellano.
And once they get that 5th win, they might be on the cusp, because you want to win at least 7 to 8 games to secure the top 2 spots. But looking at the standings, CSB, they beaten, Mapua, they beaten. So unless those teams make a run and beat San Beda, they are absolutely most likely would end up with one of the top 2 seeds.
So Letran will throw the ball in, both teams in the penalty. No more timeouts for either squad. You have Abando, Ambohot, Paraiso, and you on the court with Caralipio as the inbounder. 2 guys on King Caralipio. Caralipio gets the ball safely in play to the captain, Geo Ambohot, who played a magnificent game, manning the fort para sa mga Letranista.
Solid game para kay Geo Ambohot. And this is what we're expecting from him. Kanya na lahat ng minuto. Pinakawalan niya nung finals. Sumona sila. 3 big guys sa ilalim.
Finally having the best year of his collegiate career, itong si Geo Ambohot. First year team captain, 6'7", pinanganak sa New Bataan but grew up in Davao de Oro. Itong si Geo Ambohot, as you said, very promising, was part of the 23 for 2023 lineup.
Hindi lang to 6'7" ngayon. Mukhang tumangkad pa tsaka humaba, tas nagkalaman.
Probably 6'8" with shoes.
Oo eh.
Number 4 rebounder, but syempre tataas yung rankings after today.
Super soft touch. And you can't get that package talaga eh, na tough rebounder with the soft touch.
Oh, wait a minute. He missed both. And Franyu steals the game away and steals the hopes of the LPU Pirates of stealing a victory today against the defending champions.
And a great win here. Good recovery by the Letran Knights. Despite having a so-and-so first half, they were able to generate points and more importantly, get the stops and have enough cushion, and Franyu delivering the goods in the end game.
All about timing for Mr. Fantastic, Franyu. And look at this. Jerry Rice, did you say?
Oh, Jerry Rice! Yung mga ganyan. Play of the game.
Jerry Rice, but that was all Renz Abando. You thought he disappeared, but he came right back off the vert onto the seat. The athleticism of Juan Renz Abando. Coming off the bench again in this ball game, and Letran improving to 5-0 to match the record of their rivals the Sun Veteran Lions after this scary, well, for us, I don't know about how Fran and Renz felt during the game, but they narrowly beat the LPU Pirates, who put up a fearsome stand today.
Not anything to be ashamed of. Itong LPU Pirates, they played their guts out. They out-toughened the Letran Knights. And sa dulo, dun lang nakita na meron talagang pupuntahan in the end game ang Letran with the likes of Franyu and Renz Abando.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, mga kapuso, if you want a big game, you gotta fuel it with Gatorade. And that's exactly what happened today as the Knights prevail over the LPU Pirates 80-77. We'll be back with some post-game highlights and interviews, so don't go away. Keep it right here on GTV.
They break the news and give all the updates. They even get inside the mind of the coaches, players, and even the fans. They make the games even more exciting. Meet the eyes and ears of your favorite team's huddle. They are the courtside reporters of your NCAA Season 97. Catch all the action live Tuesdays to Wednesdays and Fridays to Sundays, 12 noon, with recap episodes at these times on GTV. They break the news and give all the updates. They even get inside the mind of the coaches, players, and even the fans.
At mga kapuso, dito po nagtatapos ang ating pangalawang laban on this Easter Sunday, kung saan nanatiling unbeaten ang Letran Knights after beating the LPU Pirates 80-77. Grabe, napaka-eksplosibong laban ang ating napanood. A lot of players that we could mention, but if there was one who stood taller literally and figuratively above the rest, itong si Geo Ambohot, our player of the game, team captain ng Letran Knights. Geo, unang tanong, kasi you're listed at 6'7". Pinag-uusapan namin ni Coach Hammer, ano ka ba, 6'7", 6'8"? Tumangkad ka na ba? 6'7". Okay,
Basta double-double, Anton. Basta double-double at panalo.
So ano yun, malinaw yun na 6'7" itong si Geo Ambohot. How old?
25 natin.
25.
Batang-bata nagsimula sa NC.
Okay. 13-13. Double-double, pero yung 5 blocks, Geo. Saan ka ba humugot ng lakas as the captain today, knowing na grabe rin yung pinakita ng LPU dito sa laban na to?
Yun nga si Sangga lang kasi nawala sa amin. Yun yung nangunguna sa block sa amin So, kailangan ko mag-step up sa ganun, lalo na sa depensa kasi yun nga, wala siya. So, yun lang.
Wala si Louie, nagsosorry daw kahit kumakain nakarami pang kanin. Nakarami kain.
Di na daw niya ulitin.
But Geo, going back to that game, inaantay namin na magkaroon ka ng breakout performance dahil you have the shooting touch, you have the toughness to rebound, and you can defend on the post and on the perimeter. Ngayon, napagsasama-sama mo na, hinug na, ano pang ihintayin namin papunta dito sa lagpas na tayo ng kalahati ng ating season?
Sa akin ngayon, kasi yun nga, papadrop na din ako kasi wala nang playing years. Gusto ko munang mag-champion pa ulit. Yun yung pinaka-goal ko ngayon tsaka sa mga teammates ko. Yun.
Yun talaga yung gusto namin makita, na bago ka pumunta sa next level, ito yung, for you, victory lap, di ba?
Yes.
So from New Bataan, lumaki sa Davao de Oro, ano mensahe mo sa lahat ng mga sumusuporta sa'yo, Geo?
Binabati ko yung parents ko, lalong-lalo sa mama ko, papa ko, tsaka sa mga kapatid ko, sa mga pinsan ko, tsaka sa mga barkada ko, at tsaka sa Father Rector, Father Vic, sa Letran community. Yun lang, maraming salamat sa inyo, tsaka sa Letran student pala, maraming salamat sa inyo sa pagsuporta sa amin, tsaka yun lang, Arriba Letran.
Okay, ito, dahil humirit ka ng Arriba Letran, kanina Animo San Beda nanalo sa ating unang laro. Alam mo, marami ang nag-aabang sa potential Battle of the Unbeaten unbeaten teams. Kung mangyari nga, iniisip nyo ba yung mga galaw ng San Beta?
Sa amin ngayon, di pa namin yun iniisip eh. Next game pa yung iniisip namin. Kasi yun nga, step by step lang muna kami. Yun
So
lang.
one game at time para kay team captain.
Pro style na sumagot ha. Pro na.
Pwede na.
Pwede na. Hinog na. And Gio, more performances na ganyan kasi we're expecting a lot from you and solid game. Ikain mo na. Si Louie nauna na yata nauna na sa celebration. Hindi ko na itatanong kung paano kayo magsa-celebrate.
Pwede ko ba sa shoutout?
Oy, shoutout mo!
Louie, nanood sa dorm. Stay ka lang dyan ha.
Iwan sa dorm.
Behave.
Tsaka pwede ko batiin yung
Batiin mo lahat.
Tsaka batiin ko pala yung girlfriend ko na si Israeli. Nanonood siya ngayon. Hi sa'yo.
Pinangalanan agad, Anton ha. Pinangalanan.
Good job to Gio Ambohon, our player of the game in Letran's win kontra sa LPU. Final score 80-77. Congrats Gio at good luck moving forward sa mga darating na laban. Bukas po, meron po tayong catch-up game dito sa GTV CSB kontra Arellano University. That game will be aired on GTV at 3 p.m. So mga kapuso, abangan po ninyo ang laban na yon. At syempre, magpapatuloy ang napakainit na laban. Mga laban dito sa NCAA CSB and Mapua in the first game on Tuesday. Game on in between, and we have JRU and San Sebastian going at it once again sa ating pangalawang laban sa darating na Martes. Great working with you again,
Always.
partner, Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, and of course, thank you as well to our courtside reporter Sofia Rodelas and Lance Santiago. And for all of us here at GMA and GMA Synergy, ako po si Anton Rojas. Nagpapasalamat sa inyong panonood and happy Easter Sunday. We will see you all again next time as we continue our coverage right here on GTV of the 97th season of the OG Collegiate Sports League ng Pilipinas, ang NCAA.